you let this voice set in your head? It is meant to destroy you. You summon storms, you play with nature. Now watch it hurt you. Why would you want to shape the world in your head? You will never make it through. And blood, to ashes and blood, to ashes and blood, to ashes and blood, to ashes and blood.
I declare war on anybody standing in the way of what I dream for. How could you ignore the ones that are voiceless, scream from the poor? They only here to score. I do it for the underground kings that don't need more. I'm kicking down your door. If I wonder why you got a pocket full of green for, it's all about the get back. It's hard to give back while the politicians kick back. They say I'm only brick rap. Well, that's the foundation of this mountain that I live at. I can get you kidnapped. These kids ain't playing with you, acting like you live rap. And all those little mishaps that only happen to you misfits, I'm here to fix that, yeah.
Time to dig up your grave, make you lower your voice. I told you not to play with the misfit toys. We running this game, getting sick of your noise. You started with a bag, but you misfit.
Rich get richer while the poor pickpocket. Swipe smacks well till the cops come knocking. Have or have not, being broke is not enough. option. Time after time when you gotta think for watches. When you the plug in the socket, and the powers that be can't stop it. So obnoxious, borderline toxic. Both sides go to war like a mosh pit. Now let me switch up the optics. Our neighborhoods held us hostage. Some nights we slept in our closets. Gunfights was outside the projects. So you can't blame me for nonsense. I'm here to collect deposits. All else defies the logic. My people need me beside them now.
Take up your grave, make you lower your voice. I told you not to play with the misfit toys. We running this game, getting sick of your noise. You started with a bang, but you misfit toys.
Don't play with the misfits. Come play with the misfits. Don't play with the misfits. Come and play with the misfits.
I told you don't play with the misfits. Must be deaf, dumb, and blind, you a triplet. Don't you make me erase your existence. All by my lonely, need no assistance. Any disrespect gets met with a vengeance. Burn down gossip and hidden agendas. We set the tone for all to remember. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders. You rewrite history, the greatest pretenders.
Time to take up your grave, make you lower your voice. I told you not to play with the misfit toys. We running this game, getting sick of your noise. You started with a bang, but you misfit toys.
Don't play with the misfits. Come play with the misfits.
You started with a bang, but you misfit toys.
Wanna join me? Come and play, but I might shoot you in your face. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What we need here is a little bit of panic. Do you ever wanna catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. So can you try a little harder? I'm really getting bored. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. I wanna try something fun right now. I guess some people call it go. Let's burn this city to ashes and see what about things. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long 'cause you'll get jinxed. So much better, so much fun. Let's start from scratch and blow up the sun. Come on, shoot faster. Just a little bit of energy. I wanna try something fun right now. I guess some people call it go. Let's burn this city to ashes and see what about things. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long 'cause you'll get jinxed.
KDA, should we show them how we do it every day? Kali that girl, Kali go girl, Kali don't stop, Kali don't skirt, Kali got a job, Kali go to work. 뜨거워 언제나 don't get burned. 넘쳐 흘러 물든 a buffet, 죽여주잖아 like a buffet. 누가 감히 on my outfit. break 문 열지 마 that's a rock day I'm giving you more cause I'm greater than 필요 없는 시험들 다 뿐이미 But all of my numbers are talking babe 부루마법 message monopoly 눈종이 돈이나 real money 필요 없대 너네들이 만든 돈들 go get it go get it go get it 더 mission 눈을 못대 못해 그래 너도 get it cause I got it different
All I'll ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more? No, I got it so deep down. You look like you could use some more. No, I got it, never running low. Yeah, I got more than enough, let it up and away. You know I got it like bomb, bomb, blow your mind. Never giving less, and it's how it'll stay. You know I got it like all day, all the time. When I go, it's for gold. Get it cool, but I'm cold. I don't fit in the mold. I'm a rebel. I don't do what you say. Making moves, I don't wait while I smile in your face. I got different DNA. What's higher than the top? That's me. Come take a look before falling on my feet. 조용히 몸을 숙여봐. So take a look, 나를 기억해, queen. All I'll ever know is life upon the throne. 시작하면 끝을 보는 거야. You want more? No, I got it so deep down. You look like you could use some more. No, I got it, never running low. Yeah, I got more than enough, let it up and away. You know I got it like bomb, bomb, blow your mind. Never giving less, and it's how it'll stay. You know I got it like all day, all the time. Way out，感觉犹如海浪的味道，不断往前，Oh you never way down。This is how I do it every day。Wow wow，这一路上的奇迹都记住了你的每一个瞬间，无比的耀眼。I know you want some more，准备好就一起走，Giving it all more。No, I got it so deep down. You look like you could use some more. No, I got it, never running low. Yeah, I got more than enough, let it up and away. You know I got it like bomb, bomb, blow your mind. Never giving less, and it's how it'll stay. You know I got it like all day, all the time. Echoes from beyond the past, the seed is sowed, the spirit knows, may it guide me for I again will wander far and shape the path to meet again on late horizons. The wind is calling your name, a whisper of the souls who never leave you. Collect your silver tears and pray they disappear tomorrow. Earth and ether to combine. The light it shows, the dark it knows. Our tethers, spirits haunt the restless mind, but seek to find. We'll meet again. Can't you hear them?
Yes, I know a heart is tied to mine. The life that we live and the love that I give to her. Each day it grows more and more, I'm sure it shows. Where is a bubbling fountain that flows into a sea deeper than any ocean for eternity.
Like someday I pray our love will always stay pure. Ooh,
Hello and welcome to Final Boss Season 0 Draft League Extraordinaire. I'm joined here with Ishan, co-owner of Final Boss. I am Muffin, Coach Muff.
Coach Muff.
And we're here to spectate/cast the Espada versus Apex Predators Game 1, which is actually Game 2.
Yeah,
Would you like to explain the
because we
format a little
are.
bit here, Ishan?
Yeah, sure. If you're not familiar with the format, which I was about to say if you're playing in League you should be, but it's not the case. Games 1 and 2 are played concurrently. Rosters are submitted at the same time, and the higher point team plays against the higher point team, and the lower point team plays against the lower point team. We're streaming the game. We're going to be streaming the game that is closer in points, which in this case is the higher point game. 152 points against 162 points. Pretty close matchup there on paper. Should be a banger.
Should be very exciting.
Yeah. Real quick, and go through these lineups here, at least for this game. Should we just go through? How much time do we have? Any draft links made? No draft links made? Just go through the whole lineup here. All right, on the side of the Apex Predators, captained by Tate Haniel himself. For Tier 1 players, they have Venom, Shredman 3, and Hakuin. For Tier 2 players, they have Raised, Joggin, Tate, and Kalith Kohai. And for Tier 3 players, they have Solar Flare, Yols, Starlorn, and Domlax. And then for the Espada, for Tier 1 players, they have Dunk, Alucard, and Panda Boy 110. For Tier 2 players, Defense, Black Vemon, Counter, and Slimer. And for Tier 3 players, Katsuyada, Echo, Kittler, and Tangi. What do you think about these teams, Muffin?
I think it's a solid team to start off with, right? It's the issue with this team that we ran into on draft day, the Espada.
Ah, yes.
Right. The issue with this team is that they position themselves kind of interestingly in draft, in that their first 6 picks, they had 4 top laners.
there is some awful shenanigans
it's a bit
happening.
Of a fucking crime that they've committed here.
There is definitely some awful shenanigans happening on this team.
I do think if their off rolls are acceptable, then this team has they have some powerhouses here, right? And best of all, if top lane is ever behind in one of the games, they could just swap them out, put it the better player.
They could. I mean, looking at these rosters that we have here submitted for games 1 and 2, it's looking like the primary off rolls here are going to be Dunk mid and Vemon support, which isn't that crazy at all.
Well, also Slime has role locked himself into
he's locked to being role locked since before the draft, so that's a whole different situation on top of all the other off roll shenanigans that we have going on.
For the purposes of off-roll conversation, he is not an AD carry player, traditionally.
Yep.
He is, and I don't want to get this wrong, let's look him up real quick here.
His role?
I'll give you the number. Give me 1 second.
Oh, are you about to say how many games with solo he's
about
played?
to be bad.
Oh, God.
Be warned.
Yeah. I've heard the tales.
What is his OPGG? Any knowers?
Hey, there's special characters in it.
Oh, that's why.
Are you trying to find how many games he's played?
He's like 2,000 games deep or something.
Something. Here, you know what? I'll check right now. Let's see.
He has quite a few.
He dabbles.
He's a Bel'Veth. He's a jungle player.
Ah, so closer to 3,000.
Closer to 3,000.
Closer to
Sorry,
3,000.
I guess I lowballed it by saying 2,000. That's my bad.
Yeah, bit of a low ball.
Hey, but you know what? He's having a good time. And if anybody can play AD carry, I would hope it's the 3,000 game jungle player, right?
Well,
Really, that's a good offer.
sure.
Really? Question mark?
You could say that. You could say
There's
that.
an argument to be made.
There is. It'll definitely be interesting.
Well, I'm curious. I'm
Go
looking
on.
forward to it. Right?
Yeah.
We're gonna see what the champ pools look like. I think it's gonna be the most interesting thing. When you look at top lane towards mid lane shared champ pools, it's not that hard. You'll definitely be able to see Dunk take champions that are sort of seen top lane, like Ryze or Aurora style champions, right? Might even play a melee mid. But the question is, where is Black Veemon's champ pool from top lane to support? Might be tricky. We'll just have to see about that. And then obviously, I don't think there are any
usually
carries that go jungle.
I feel like usually, I mean, Kindred.
Does she count? I mean, we've seen her play AD carry, right?
Yeah, that's about it. That's as close as you're gonna get. I mean, I will say, back on the Veemon support topic, real quick. I do find it very interesting. Usually, when you think of like a top laner going support, you think they're gonna play these like bulky tanks and stuff. Now, Veemon just plays enchanters. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, I believe he plays like Milio and Lulu.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Slimeer famously said that he was the best Milio Lulu on the server.
He did when he picked, or was it when he picked him? It was near the end of draft, maybe. He did say that.
We were talking about the question marks in his draft, and he remarked that they would be okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be from the Espada. It's going to be 2 games that are about 40 points apart for their team. And for the Apex Predators, their rosters are a larger size difference, right?
Yeah.
Apex Predators actually down points both games.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they must have withheld a higher point player, right?
They withheld Joggin, who is 31 points.
And who did Espada?
Who's 14.
Okay, that's where the difference is then. That's where the difference.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Hitler will have to play game 3.
And 4.
And 4.
And Joggin will also play games 3 and 4.
Play game 3 and 4.
Yeah.
And so you really want Hitler matching into Joggin? I personally.
Well, I mean, the trade-off is job points on both of these games, right? That's the thing about this format is it pretty much forces even series, which is really interesting.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it goes then. The more interesting thing I think about this Apex Predators team, I'm just thinking about it. Apex Predators was picked with the intention of having Shredman and Venom play together as the mid jungle.
What? Okay.
And instead, it's Raised playing with Venom. Right? Shredman's playing AD carry.
Huh.
So that.
Yeah, I do remember
that's
that.
Gonna be
I do remember them just saying, "Yeah, we're gonna put Jared with Venom, and they're gonna run every game." And look at this,
So,
Jared's not with Venom. Not that Raised isn't much worse.
I think he's fine.
That's still a really, really strong mid jungle.
The question of the day is just skill levels, right? For the 2 rosters, the way that I look at it, game 1. Do we have the game 1 roster to pull up on stream, by the way? Or both rosters to pull up on stream from the website? I know we're about to get into draft here in just a moment. So it's gonna be a bit of a messy situation. I'm just curious what, we're kind of speaking into the void here.
A little bit.
But I guess my point is, Apex Predators is throwing their 3rd highest point player, their best top laner, Hayukin, in their low point game. And he is playing with Tate and Solar Flare, who I guess is not Solar Flare.
Yeah.
Who will be Melly G today.
Oh, Melly G's subbing in. I didn't realize.
I believe so. That's what Tate was saying. I don't know if that's accurate.
No. That makes sense, because Melly G told me earlier, he said, "I'm invading," with no context.
He did message you, "I'm invading."
This makes sense now.
Because he's subbing in.
That makes sense. That makes sense as a sub as well. So, yeah.
So it'll be Melly G versus Slimeer.
Okay.
But the biggest fear here is that Panda Boy is playing jungle against Domlax. And that might be tricky. Because Domlax is pretty good.
Yeah. This is not
No,
right.
the joke is that Panaboy is 36 points and Domlex is worth 7, so the jungle matchup is 29-point disparity. That
Yeah.
would be tricky.
It will be.
We will have to see how that goes. As for the game 2, the game that we're actually streaming, both junglers are pretty solid, mid laners pretty solid, and then it's just off-roll Shredman versus Echo.
Yeah, which I mean, Shredman should have the upper hand, even though he's off roll, right? In theory. Alright, well, I believe at least one side has readied up the draft, so I'm going to hop over that stream now for real. Been messing around with it a bit, but now we're actually in it.
Big in draft. Here we go.
Does Espada have blue side? They do. Okay, perfect.
Gorgeous. I mean, everything's set up exactly the way it needs to be. Bans-wise, what are we thinking here? Venom, so I think it's probably, you're going to look at maybe 2 jungle bans from each team. That's my guess.
Okay.
Because one of the highest point player on Apex Predators is Venom.
Yeah, I mean, I expect Venom Kindred to be gone, right?
Venom Kindred, probably Venom Lily are both taking headshots.
Yeah, and Defonce, I mean, Shaco, you gotta ban Defonce Shaco, right? That's just...
Do you?
I feel like...
It is a respect ban. He is a Shaco player, right?
He's
one of
well, I guess not as much as you used to have to ban Defonce Shaco. He's definitely expanded his pool a bit over time.
I think he is, to me, very humorous because I think of him as a Nocturne one trick.
Really? I mean, more recently, yeah.
He plays so much Nocturne because his other champions are banned. I wonder if that's going to be an expectation in this game. Oh, interesting. Roles before draft. So I guess the roles could switch it up. Raised could play bot lane. And Shredman could play mid. That's the question.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
So I guess technically no.
Technically,
right?
This could still be the Shredman Venom mid jungle.
It could be. I think Alucard, similarly. No, Alucard can't swap around. I mean, it would be interesting. It would be Echo mid, Alucard 80 carry, and Dunk top. So they would have to 3-man swap.
Yeah.
I doubt that's happening.
I do doubt it as
I think Espada's probably have their roles locked. So, draft-wise, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see what we see.
Yep. And see what we see. We will see.
It's a bit hard to predict what's going on here. But asking if Shredman basically can play 80 carry, that is an interesting question.
I mean, I saw him playing in an in-house yesterday.
Play mid instead, rather.
Oh, right.
Because I want to know if Shredman Zed gets a respect ban. Oh, by the way, live in draft. Alucard
Yep.
Classic.
Expected.
It's going out
Defonce
window.
Shaco, also
Shaco
expected.
for Defonce.
Zed Lilia, expected bans. This is all
Kindred probably on 3.
pretty
Jax
predictable.
on 3.
Oh, okay. Caliph. Fair enough.
Hmm.
Oh, and Alucard Vlad. Fair enough. Yep. This
Okay.
is all making sense.
I mean, they're worried about top lane.
There's really, I mean, the more, now that I'm seeing these bans, there's really like a lot of things you have to ban against both of these teams. Like there's a lot of these players that have like, a lot of these players have like 2 or 3 champions that are just better than the rest that you usually want to ban, but you can't ban them all.
Well, all of Ray's champ pool is up, right?
Yeah.
MF has been locked in. MF, typically kind of a wombo combo 80 carry, played with hard lockdown supports. We'll see what they elect to go for here. One of the reasons why you pick MF is because it's really hard to lose lane on this champion.
Mm-hmm.
She pushes the wave pretty quickly, and she likes to build Bloodthirster, and that's pretty good for, you know, putting yourself in a winning situation.
Yeah.
Mel is going to be the response. So I think Raised is a Mel player.
Raised is a Mel player, and he could play at bot or mid here. Don't forget.
The issue that I have with locking in Mel is that this champion is very tricky to play into champs like Leona. And I see a Leona being locked in on blue side probably 100% of the time in these types of games. Well, Mel Nautilus, so they're taking away the Nautilus. They think that Nautilus is a bigger threat to Mel, I think is the idea. Take the champ early, make sure that you're not gonna get thrown a hook at or anything. The thing about Mel's Reflect
There's the advanced
is that the
nocturne.
champion. There's the false nocturne. I told you. The problem with Mel's Reflect is that when a hook champion throws a hook at you, and you reflect it, you jump
That's
into
not a
the
good thing.
middle of the enemy team.
Yeah, you're hooking yourself into
You-
that.
You do not want to hook as Mel. You never want to hook Nautilus. That would be a
Yeah.
horrible decision.
Is there any hooks
Nocturne
you want? Or...
Fiddle
Whoa.
Is it Fiddle support for Vmon?
It
Fiddle MF
could
bot lane?
be.
That would be pretty bad. That would be pretty terrible. Fiddlesticks is a choice though. So I guess there's your wombo combo if it's Fiddle Noct MF, right? Turn the lights off and just shut them down.
Yeah.
Jarvan, kind of a classic staple.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that Venom's not going for something a little bit more carry oriented.
Yeah, you would think, right?
But I can't say I'm totally surprised. Venom has been playing recently. He's been playing AML, and he's been drafting and I guess more accurately getting drafted champions that are very utility focused.
Well, okay, this is
strong
true.
early game melee junglers.
It
So
is true.
he's used to playing.
But he's also been playing in BL Masters and he's been playing carries. So I feel like in a game like this, where it's teams that have never played together, although a lot of players on Espada have played together quite a bit.
True.
A bit of a friend team.
True.
But it's going to be a scrappier game. And I feel like those carries can kind of just get kills where they shouldn't, get ahead pretty easily in these types of games, especially if you're just a better player, like Venom probably
Do you know
is.
what's really interesting, Yushan?
Yep.
I didn't think about this. They withheld Joggin, which means Venom can only play one game.
Yeah, so Joggin...
So Venom's gonna play game 5 if it goes that.
No.
if it goes
He
that
can
deep.
he can play 3 or 4 still. Joggin can off-roll.
Joggin can off roll, but it would have to be a Joggin off roll.
It would.
And
it
there's
would.
3 supports on Apex Predators.
Wait, you're kind of cooking.
Do you see where this is interesting?
Yeah.
Okay, this might be an issue for the team. I wonder what they're thinking for the.
I mean, I know they have planned their drafts ahead, so this is interesting because like you want Venom to play 3 games if you're Apex Predators.
Oh, for sure. You want your first pick to always play as many games as possible. Dunk, of course, being the first pick for the Espada. So, still haven't seen
Cassio.
mid lane pick up. Cassio with...
That could also go mid or bot.
Okay, so Poppy ban is pretty solid, right? The idea is you ban Poppy because you're playing Jarvan. It looks like Jarvan would build kind of a lethality build here because he is solo AD right now. They're going to lock in an AD top laner, most likely. Caliph is kind of, at this point, it's actually kind of open. You could play whatever, just not an AP champion. I think that's a crime.
Yeah.
So they banned GP. I think the GP ban is a respect ban on Dunk for GP mid. I wonder if they're concerned about Cassio into GP mid. Double bans here, probably on Raze for the Orianna Victor. I think that's pretty solid. It is interesting, though, that blue side is banning Orianna. I think I saw a Dunk Orianna game in SDC when he played mid. So I'm curious. Oh, Dunk Vagar, he did play this champion. Played into our team. It was a pain in the neck. He's a good player, so he stacks well, and it's just a solid champion. Like, it'll carry games, right?
Yeah.
So at this point, you ask yourself, who's going where? Personally, I'd send Mel bot. I think her ability to reveal bushes with her Q makes her pretty good into what is definitely a Fiddlesticks support.
Yeah, I also think Cassio's range is going to have a pretty hard time landing into MF Fiddle if he has to go down there.
I would agree with that. So I think Cassio has to go mid into Vigar. Is that a good matchup? No. It's pretty horrid, actually. But it's kind of horrible for both sides. It's just the better player will win.
It's just whichever jungler makes an impact first. They just kind of farm.
Yeah, they're just pumping damage on each other. I think Vigar should win the matchup slowly. Like, he'll just outpoke and outtrade Cassio. Set as the final lock-in is going to be going top lane into the Aatrox,
Classic.
I assume.
Yeah.
It's a Caliph Classic, yeah. I think it's a good call. To be honest, I like Set in these types of spots because there's not a lot of dive on left side. Like, the champions that go in are Nocturne Fiddle.
Yep.
Aatrox doesn't really have a great way to get in. And so if Set just flips Fiddle ult out, then what? Right?
Yeah.
If he flips Nocturne out after he dives in, then what? It's just the front, the back.
Yeah, and I don't
So-
think either of those two later in the game are winning the 1v1 against Set unless Nocturne's a bit fed. So
True. Aatrox into Set is going to be interesting. It's Alucard, Aatrox into Caliph Kohai Set. I would give it to Alucard. He is, of course, our tier 1 player, sitting at 36 points.
yeah.
And Caliph sitting at 22. But I think this matchup's good for Set, I would assume. Pull him in,
I don't think
beat him
it
to death.
is. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Aatrox can play just out of Set's range.
I would imagine that's the goal, right? But if Set, I guess it's the honest answer with
Skill
most
matchup.
top-lane matchups. Probably some kind of a skill matchup
Yep.
/ like know your damage breakpoints.
Yeah.
But I would assume if Set ever pulls Aatrox in, it's probably not great for this Aatrox champion.
Yeah. It's not really great for any champion.
I guess we will just have to see what happens. So we currently have a delay in one of the games, correct?
Yes. They'll be spinning their rosters in about 5 minutes.
Sounds good. For some of the other matchups that we have going in the background, do you want me to give you a little information?
Yeah, go for it.
So it's Dax Enjoyers versus LARPers Anonymous. That's Captain Tony on the LARPers Anonymous, and Captain Big Rev for Dax Enjoyers. Their low point game is 92 points for the Dax, and their high point is 174. And then the low point for Tony is 126, and high point is 145. So they're down 30. Sorry, Tony is up 30 on the low point game and down 30 on the high point.
Yeah. This is
So
kind
I
of
would
the case
imagine
for...
that's probably a 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, this is the case for both of these other two games that have rosters submitted that we haven't seen here.
TFT
Like,
Enjoyers versus...
yeah, both of them are up and down by roughly even amounts in the low and the high, so which means they're withholding similar point players.
Well, that'll be really interesting to see. What I'm curious about is TFT Enjoyers versus Genjo Business. I guess we'll have to check in on that later, because both rosters are very close.
Yes.
It's a 12-point disparity and then a 9-point disparity.
Yeah.
Like, that is gonna be... It's gonna be blood, sweat, and tears on the Rift to
In
get
theory.
those wins, I would imagine.
Yeah.
In theory. It's also both high point 80 carries. It's Yabinda versus Carpo,
Oh, yeah.
Aquanic versus Akata.
Aqua and Kakata are playing bot?
Aquanic, Akata mid.
Oh, gotcha.
So it's the twoest high point players on Genjo versus the twoest high point players on TFT Enjoyers.
Should be a banger.
That, I think, is quite interesting. Also, our lovely man, J-Man Slam, aka Fresher Animal, is playing mid lane.
Yep. They do have 4 top
for his
laners.
team.
So.
Yes, they do. I do wonder how that one found itself happening. That's okay.
Well, CB Batman also has mid as a role, so they could swap it around.
They could swap. That's a good call, actually. I wonder if they set up the rosters intentionally to mix with people.
Could have. All right. Well,
I guess we'll just have to see.
We will. We will. I would say we're going to a quick intermission, but there's only a minute left in the spectator delay.
Well,
so,
do you want to pull up
the
do you want to pull up the Final Boss Draft League website? We could take a look at some of the rosters and the points, just for the stream to get a little bit more visual.
Just give me 1 moment.
We can actually look at this game. That way, they have an idea of what Game 1 and Game 2 look like.
Fair enough.
Beautiful. So, like I said, I think the big question for this game will be: does Alucard put on a show? Does Dunk put on a show?
These are questions.
Right. Those are sort of the two players that you're looking at as your, I don't know, hate to say the word showmaker, but sure, as your showmakers, right? And then can Venom put on a show, and I guess Shredman mostly. I guess it just, I do wonder who is playing this Mel and who is playing this
Yeah,
Cassio.
I have
Did
no
we ever
idea.
find out?
I think Raised is more of a Cassio player, if I remember correctly.
I would assume so.
But
I
like,
also, I
don't know.
swear I've seen Raised Mel like 100 times, but
It's definitely possible.
Is
Alright.
Mel good this game? I don't think so.
Nah, maybe.
Doesn't do anything into Nocturne. Doesn't do anything into Fiddle. Actually, she can reflect Fiddlestick's Q. That is interesting. You can fear the Fiddlesticks if he tries to fear you.
Yeah, that is true.
Doesn't do anything versus Aatrox. Doesn't really do anything versus 5R. So, don't know if this Mel champion will find a lot of value in this game.
It'll be interesting to see. It is Shredman on Mel mid and raised on Cassio bot.
Aha. Okay, Cassio does have Ghost as well.
Actually, wait, that's not necessarily the case. They're not in order, so I don't know.
They are not in order.
Oh, I should have told them to be in order. I think the overlay might be messed up. We'll find out in just a second.
You should be able to fix it, right? Like drag the player portraits around.
No.
Oh, because it's the stream overlay, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I might be able to do something. I might be able to click here.
But I think if you... Yeah. We'll see, I guess. Holy smokes. Okay, classic level 1, 5-man bot. It's, welcome to NA. It's the classic. You just walk bot lane, you see if you can hit them with a hook. If it hits, they die. If it doesn't hit, then nobody
they don't
dies.
die.
All there is to it. Dunk's farming a little bit of gold here. First strike procced as well as getting some AP. That's what I'm looking for. Well, we'll just have to see. Invade on top side. I wonder if Caliph is going to take a lot of damage here. He should. Ooh, boy. This is not looking good for him. He started W and had to drop it. He's probably going to TP back to top lane. The map is a tiny bit split right now. They could opt in for a map split. I think Venom is not stopping them. There's no ward on the Raptors, so Venom is not going to know if enemy team is starting his Raptors. He's just going to have to assume so. Caliph is going to TP top lane. So one big train from Alucard, and he should actually be able to make some magic happen. It's alright. For the first game, I think it should be okay, Sean. We'll make it work, yeah?
Yeah.
Top lane, not great. That's a pretty rough start to the game, but you know, one of the main reasons why you don't cheese is because you put yourself in a situation where you can be cheesed in response. So, not ideal. Venom is full map splitting, by the way. He went blue buff into red buff. I think he EQ'd over the wall to avoid the Fiddlesticks visage. Big trade top lane. Caliph did a good chunk of damage there with his EW. Venom is going to rotate into Raptors. He's going to get spotted. Caliph does know, he should know that enemy jungle is topside. So he should be playing incredibly safe. I think he should base here.
Oof.
He cannot walk up to this. This is terrifying.
Yeah.
He's probably going to get double flashed on and die, or he's going to burn his flash and live. We'll just have to see. Oh, did you fix it?
On my end.
Banger. Okay. Okay, map split came through, but it doesn't look like the top lane's being punished. It doesn't look like bot lane's being punished either. So we'll see if there's actually any, like, outcome of the map split. Usually the question with map splitting is, what can you deny? Can you look for a dive? Can you play for summoner spells? Can you play for re-invades? So if they can't play for the dive, if they can't play for summoner spells, they're going to have to play for the re-invade. Question will be, does Defon's Nocturne walk back into topside and take the Raptor camp? And does Venom on the Jarvan walk back into bot side and take the Raptor camp? Because allowing your opponent to get his respawn camps is, you know, it just makes the game even, right? Which is not bad, inherently. The game is even. There's nothing wrong with that, but ideally you want to get something out of it, right? You want to make the game, you want to jiggle it. You want to make some shit change. We'll see what happens. Both junglers are doing crab. Actually, Defon started Raptors, so they're going to respawn much earlier. So Venom is actually going to drop his own Raptor champ. That's kind of a nightmare. This is a kill bot lane, I'm pretty sure. Starlord walks up. This is, yeah, there's a fight here. Okay, here we go. Big hook coming in. Big flat hook onto the MF. She's going to get caught out. I don't know if she's dead here.
Oh!
Flash. Prediction.
Oh!
Venom with the reaction time, it's beautiful. Echo down. It's a really good play.
Yeah, that was
And
that
Fault
was
Wave is
clean.
frozen, so Raze can take a base here. He does lose his Raptors, but there you go. You have to play for something if you're on the map split, right? Enemy started his Raptors, so he has to play for bot lane play. The issue was that enemy bot lane was pushed up, blue side bot lane was pushed up a little bit too far. Couldn't get out, and then Venom obviously following the flash there with his EQ flash was gorgeous. Just good gameplay. Nothing more. What do you think so far? Who are you giving it to? 400 gold in the lead of red team. That's a lot at 5 minutes. Pretty meaningful.
Yeah.
Caliph is also a very nice trade top lane. He is not afraid. Down a TP, absolutely not afraid.
Oh, well, he should be afraid.
He's going to
both flashes.
Big flash from Caliph, very well played. A little bit disrespectful, I will say, from kind of both top laners. Alucard should know that he's going to flash, and also Caliph should know he should not be doing that. But he had to push the wave in. Sometimes you have to die for the greater good, such as life. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Pushing out mid on the Mel Medarda. Level 4 on Venom. He's pretty behind XP-wise. He's down 2 camps. Shredman is trading quite well in this lane. He's dodging skill shots and landing everything that he needs to. I like it so far. It's not really outputting any damage, unfortunately. He's playing Mel. He's more annoying than he is actually useful. But such as early game, right? You're playing a mage. You don't expect to be one-shotting them yet. Caliph with another big slam. He's taking a little bit more than he's giving right now. It's going to be a fight top lane. Dashing in for, what was that, just a regular auto attack to give grasp? Maybe not ideal. Every time Caliph trades in the wave, he's pushing it, right? And so as he needs to walk up to last hit these minions, he's getting poked by the Aatrox Q1. Oh, big smite from Venom there. That is pretty meaningful. I think that's level 6 for Nocturne, if I'm not mistaken, that he just denied with that smite. Dunk might have to flash here. He's dead. He's executed. Dunk is down. Shredman has killed Dunk. That is a pretty big pickup there. Top lane also traded ultimates. Caliph ulted, and then the Aatrox ult in response just to heal him up. Caliph is going to go for another base here. He has TP. Aatrox has no TP. So top lane is actually going to swing in favor of the... what's the team name? Apex Predators. Coming out quite strong here. Defonce Nocturne spots Vision bot side, but doesn't go for the invade. It's going to be Venom coming out of base to make sure that he can hold on to his bot lane. He is a little bit... I mean, he's ahead. His build path is interesting, I'm just thinking about. He's building very standard. I don't know if he needs to this game. I think lethality would be very good. You could do there's the Ogryn build that people like to go for, which is
the profane one?
Tiamat. It's the lethality Tiamat item, and then you build into what's it called? You build into Cleaver, and then you just build into full tank, so you just have extra damage.
Fair enough.
I think it works, but Venom's opting for something more standard. I think it's fine. It really shouldn't cause any difference in the game. Even in CS Jungle, 1 camp lead for Nocturne, which is to be expected because he did steal Raptors. Nocturne level 6, you're kind of expecting this to come out into a lane with no flash. Shredman has no flash, so maybe that's the angle. Top lane also has no flash, long lane. So we'll have to see where they decide to pull the trigger. I hope it's not on this fight on Grubs, because I do think red team has this pretty solidly locked down, except for Nautilus, who's getting one shot very quickly. Venom goes in, big hook, knock up, and Defonce is down instantaneously. Flash out from Fiddle, he's going to get Jarvan ult and die instantly as well. That was not great, I will say, from blue team. Another big hook from Starlord. Wow. Well played. Dunk is alive. E, nope, not enough to kill. I think if Flash was not down on Shredman, he could opt for a little bit more. But it's looking pretty good for red team. They are just curb stomping at the moment. The fight was not bad. I think they should have invested more into killing Nautilus. I think the expectation from blue team was that Nautilus was gonna die, maybe to a Vigar ult, but they didn't press the button. He flash healed out,
Yeah.
and then he found the turn on Nocturne anyway, so there goes your engage. And on top of that, Fiddlesticks also died instantly, so there goes your other engage. They kind of need setup, I think, on blue team.
Oh,
Fiddlesticks
Fiddle's
will be
out.
just dry here. Oh, double stun from Wraith is gonna leave him alive, I think.
Oh, yeah, just really.
He's completely fine. Well played, yeah. Holy. That was very unexpected that he could survive that. No sums burned. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Some might even say good.
You could say that. I would say that. Alright, so looking at the gold leads, the champions are all in the wrong order here. But Nocturne does have a gold lead on the set, which I think is pretty meaningful. Big. Fun little interaction there with pullback. Means that the set definitely misses. Aatrox is playing this lane very well. I mean, this is to be expected, right? Oh my goodness. This might be bad for Alucard. He does have to pop his ult because he's worried about getting set ulted. No set W, so he's not going to go for the LN, right? Redman finding an angle. This is going to be a lot of damage on Fiddle. Yeah. You need to be very careful if you're building Symbiotic Souls first time. You can die very easily. No ulti on Alucard, by the way. He might just be dead. Big flash coming out. I think.
No, I think Cal's just dead now.
Flash?
No, he's just dead.
Flash? No, he's dead. Wow. Well, an angle. He's looking for it, but couldn't quite find it, unfortunately. I think he did. He had something there, you know? I could see the image. The vision, rather. I think there was something. It's gonna be a fight, I think, onto the Font, but maybe the target is Dunk here in a moment.
Oh, no, the Font is dead.
Oh my goodness, I think the Font is completely dead.
Yeah.
Yep. Flatfish gets hit by Cataclysm anyway.
I guess
Fiddlesticks on the bottom part of the fight. I think he is dead as well. Goodbye. Echo gets hooked. He's going to die as well. Goodbye.
Wow. Disaster.
Dunk got a kill back. He killed Venom, but it was not a shutdown. Was it a shutdown? I'm not actually sure.
I don't think it was.
He's 3-1 and 3.
It might have been.
It could have been.
There's a chance.
Yeah. But burning flash on Vigar when the enemy is playing Jarvan is very scary. Because he might just walk mid on his next Cataclysm timer and just ult you, right? What can you do? Top lane matchup does not look good. I think once it starts swinging, this is sort of the loser top matchups, right? Once it starts swinging, it will never stop swinging. So, Aatrox probably just wins for the next 10 minutes, give or take. Until
might just win until the end of time.
Get some gold or items through his teammates winning, or he gets a driving gank. Which anything's possible. We'll just have to see. How do you feel about the winter map being back, Sean?
I like it a lot. I think it was a bit jarring at first. But
I think it's beautiful. I love the winter map.
It's great.
I'm gonna be very sad to see it leave. Now, admittedly, it will be a new themed map. It'll be the Demacia map, right? But,
will it?
Yeah, the Demacia theme is it. There's a comment that YouTuber. Oh, I will hold my words as Fiddlesticks dies instantly, and then also Nocturne dies instantly, and red buff goes to red team. Not ideal, especially when you watch them walk over a ward. So I would say probably not a great look, but there are worse things that have happened. Just a reminder, this is Black Demon off-roll support playing Fiddlesticks.
Also just a reminder,
0-3.
Also just a reminder to anyone... Oh?
No flap on the Vigar.
Dunk
He's
lives?
dead, by the way.
Oh, he's dead.
He is dead. He
No
is dead.
execute.
He's always
Whoa!
dead as well. Not at all. Oh,
Flash ult from
flash
Castio
raid.
goes
It's gonna be a
backwards.
flash. Yeah, no, he's
But
dead.
it doesn't matter.
I don't think it went backwards.
I think he wins this.
It might have been the visual bug. Because it slowed him, I'm pretty sure. I think he
Oh,
wins this, by the way.
He does not.
Nope, he does not. Auto
And neither
attack,
does Venom.
And then Venom just EQs, and I think he's fine.
Oh, the fiddle ult
Does he
point
not
blank.
have it? Oh, he does not have it. Well, the Fonts gets a kill on the Casio, which is good for the game state.
Also,
The
quick
downside-
reminder to
What?
anyone who thinks there's 3 top laners on Espada, there's actually 4. There's just thought I put that there. Also, quick
This
note,
is true.
I'm about to press a button. It might break everything, it might fix everything. We're about to find out.
Snap your fingers, Ishan.
It did nothing.
It did nothing. Honestly, the secret third option might have been actually what we
That might have it. Yeah, no, it did nothing. Wow.
Well, you could try changing the like taking us out of the game and then putting us back into the game, if that makes sense.
Oh, that one helped.
Not the.
It's all good. I'll tell them to line up next time.
Yeah. We'll yell at them. It's all
Down
good.
to yell at them.
I think top lane is dead. Over under. I'm pretty sure Alucard has no counterplay here. He's about to get ulted into the wall by Seth, and then EQ'd, and then W'd, and then he will die. Except he's pretty tanky, and Defonz is here. Wait a minute. I think Kalatohai might be dead. Big ult here from the Starborn. I think it's a good play. Kalith is dead. Okay. Kalith down. 4-man top. If Starlorn can live, it's not horrible. Flatkin from Vemon gets a fear, and they're going to pick up the Nautilus. Not bad. I mean, a 2 for 0. The downside is you lose your mid tower, which is a pretty big downside, which also leads to feet, which means that upgraded boots are going to be coming in for right side. Now, what's the positive note here, Ishan? Oh, besides Shredman apparently also having to burn Flash, which is a pretty positive note. He needs to be careful here. By he, I mean Defonz, I guess. He's getting one shot. Oh my god, he's dead to Mel. Well, no flash. Oh, has flash on Dunk, excuse me. Uses it the second the Cataclysm comes down. Doesn't take any damage. Not bad. Game's playable, right? Counter
Yeah.
punches from both sides.
Alright.
Top lane play from blue side is quite solid. And then immediately getting rolled on the mid lane play is not ideal.
Yeah, alright, so I do just want to note the gold leads, because the scoreboard is out of order, are incorrect. 3k gold lead is not in mid lane, it's against the MF.
Yes, who is 0.
Will be fixed next game, but I've decided I'm going to leave it for this game. And
well, we can do some math here.
I'm locked in.
Right?
I'm back.
Yeah. Let's do some math here.
Well, no, we don't have to do math. Watch
1700
this. I'm lost. Hold up. Don't watch this. Boom.
This fingers again, nothing happened. Huge! Okay, this is what we're looking for. Alright, so whenever I see one of these gold leads, on like the official LCS stream or whatever, the thing that I look at is usually the top 3 or the top 5, right?
Yeah.
And then you just want to look at how many names in one color there are.
And there's,
so
quite a lot on the red.
On the top 3.
Quite a
And
bit.
admittedly, your 2 low point players on red team are sitting kind of exactly where you would expect them to be.
Yeah?
They are at the bottom. Now, support gold is fake, as mentioned a million times. There is a 100 gold lead in support when one of the supports has 9 KP, 1 death. The other one has 2 KP and 3 deaths. It is the most fraudulent role in the game. In terms of
Yeah.
it is what it is, man.
It
is
is.
what it is. As a support player, I'll tell you, it's actually it's the reason why you can int on support in the game doesn't feel hard. Alucard is in a trap position. They're pushed really far into topside jungle with a lot of vision with this Fiddlesticks. This is what I was talking about earlier. I said they need to be in position to play for these objectives. And here they are. So I don't think it's bad. The issue is that Raze is bot lane, he has no TP, right? So he's going to push in a bot wave, and he unfortunately cannot respond by walking to topside or TPing to topside to take this fight. I think red team is just going to have to play very slowly through Venom, or play through bot lane here. It looks like red team wants to walk into the bot side quadrant and take the red buff. I think that's the goal here. We will see if they engage on the Fiddlesticks. Fiddle no flash. It's a big collapse from both teams. It's going to be...
I'm ready.
Oh! The 8 players
in.
on the bottom half of the
He's
map.
loaded.
Here in a second. Alucard might also opt to walk into mid and then into bot side to try to contest this red buff.
Yeah, a
They
lot
will
of
see him on mid wave.
Redman
Redman is being
bot lane
very,
here for no
very
dragon.
safe. Yeah, a lot of resources for
This red
for
buff,
on bot
both
side.
teams really want it.
I don't think it's bad. It's not a bad call.
No, I mean there's nothing really else on the map.
All of the vision is topside, right? There's
Yeah.
no topside jungle. There's no wave push. Just hit the enemy red. Go bot. taking stock here, Ishan, who do you think are the sort of eyes on for the next team fight?
I mean, Venom, Shredman. I feel like these two, with how far ahead they are, they could kind of just 2v5 if they really want. Oh! Raised flashing forward.
Raised,
Nocturnal
he
did.
gets
He's just gone. His team wasn't there.
I think he might be dead.
That
Will
was
Star-Lord
a
be able to
fiddle.
make a play? Venom's out. So they can play this long. Dunk gets ulted here by not the combo from the Nautilus. Holy, big flash as well. I kind of like this sequence. Shredman could live. There is a chance that they one-shot this Alucard guy.
If Shredman lives,
Palace has a good angle for his W. I think Shredman lives.
He does.
Is Alucard killing
Oh!
him? Yes, he is. 2 down. Big E from the Melmedarda. Is Venom able to run it out? I think he's dead.
He's dead.
We will
He is
see.
so.
The
Oh!
shield-
Does he come up with him? He doesn't.
He's gonna. Oh, it's close.
Shredman can win
Shredman
this.
gets 1. He's gonna get 2. If he jukes everything, he might be able to play it. Oh my goodness.
You can't juke a Fiddle Fear.
Yeah, no shots. 0 shots. But kind of an interesting outcome. An interesting sequence for sure. It's a 3 for 4 in favor of blue team. Positive aspects here, right? Big gold swing. Blue team is getting back into the game. They're up 1,000 gold. They are
Holy
able to get
Shredman
their
damage.
out pot side. Yeah, Shredman damage is a bit insane. He is, I mean, he is poking, right? So it is worth pointing out he is just playing a poke champion. But yeah, kind of nightmarish. I think Fiddle's caught here. He's fast. Okay, he's out. I was worried about the Hex Gates. But it's a little bit deep to Hex Gate into him. Starlorn is my player to watch, was the point that I was going to make. I think Starlorn has been playing really well this game. I think their Nautilus has been like pretty on point. Their rotations have been good. They've been playing with Venom the whole game, which is really important. Vision control is a little lacking, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Things to be learned. No one is perfect. But most importantly, the ultis have been on point. They have been one-shotting the Fawns in a lot of these fights. One-shotting the Fiddlesticks in a lot of these fights.
Yeah, also
And
important to note,
very important.
if we're talking about how well their lowest point player is playing on the high point roster, that's a really good sign.
It is a very good sign, yeah, for this team. Because Starlorn is going to get to play more games today. That is a guarantee. Well,
not necessarily.
Maybe not. Yeah, maybe if they lose both games, it's not a great thing. We will have to
or win.
Big fight here for Posturing is coming out. Hook onto Alucard. I wonder if he's going to get one shot. They ulted him. The Fiddlesticks actually got canceled on ulti. Devon's is going to go down. It's a big ult Talon Kohai onto the back line. Will he be able to press W? He did. It's not going to do enough, though. Alucard 1 HP is
Muzzle
ulted
touch.
off. Raze burned his ult. No ultis left except for Cataclysm.
Oh, Venom?
And Vigar ult, or is it down? Shred might be dead here.
Venom!
You have to be very careful. Venom's flanking. He's going on to Dunk. No flash on Dunk. And he's just dead. Oh. Unless they can find an angle to save him.
Oh!
Reflect on the fear. It's a one-shot on the MF. Holy fuck, that guy's dead instantly.
Wow.
Yeah, Shredman might be 1v9ing this game.
He might be. Venom with the great flank through the XK too.
We might have underpointed that guy. Yeah, that was a great flank from Venom there. Good call out. It actually, the fight was won by Raised pressing W and canceling Fiddlesticks ult with the ground.
Oh,
this
did that happen?
Scary now. Okay. Yes, he did cancel Fiddle ult, but this is the issue. Is now we're looking at Hextech Soul hitting the Otacon. You do have good DPS on Otacon because you're running Cassiopeia. The downside is you're clicking Otacon when the enemy jungler is alive. Starlorn is just going to give his life here. He does manage to hold down Defonce a little bit. It's just a 50-50
Venom with Otacon.
Does it go to Venom? And Starlorn lives. I think the game is over. That is 4 dragons to the side of
it's like definitely rough. 4 dragons and Otacon.
Well, the issue is, right? 4 dragons and Otacon may be playable. 4 dragons and Otacon, enemy has Mel, not playable. This champion is going to apply Hextech debuff to you at all points during the game. It is a 100% uptime. Because she just clicks so frequently, she hits so much splash damage, it's going to be very hard to avoid the slow. And the slow is very good for her because it allows her to aim the other parts of her kit and one-shot you. That was a great team fight, by the way. That was mechanically very interesting. I think Calith, secret hero there, he landed an ult on 4 players and forced everybody back, which was pretty solid. So we'll have to see if he can perform in the next team fight. I doubt, to be honest, he will need to. Hextech Soul might just be enough to win the game.
Yeah. The gold lead
We
may
will
not be
see.
big, but that's a soul. And I'm assuming,
soul.
if we take a look at XP here from Otacon, Red
It's
isn't as
probably
ahead
a
as I
bit
thought it
much.
would be. Red is not as ahead as I thought it would be.
Is it Roa? Is that the answer? It's
Well, Race
Roa.
has Roa, doesn't? Oh no, he doesn't. It is
Dunk
Roa.
has Roa.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So, I think
Wow.
Starlorn can turn this. Nope. He's dead
No,
instantly.
he's one shot.
Yeah, not ideal. You have to be careful walking into the jungle without vision. The night is dark and full of terrors. Topside jungle does belong to blue team firmly as they shut down the Nautilus, keeping it in their grasp. We will have to see where the rest of the sequences play out. I think the issue they're running into on red team here is just closing the space. Well, I suppose if Fiddlesticks dies, then the space will be closed pretty quickly. Also, really like Shredman's build here. You'll see two very important tech items that he has that are absolutely gorgeous. The first one is Horizon Focus, because revealing the Fiddlesticks is just OP in this game. You do need full info. Shredman might be dead here. We'll have to see. Actually,
Or he might just kill Dunk. Venom's in.
Here.
Defonce.
Ult and Dunk's gonna die. Oh, he lived.
No, Defonce is dead.
Yeah, Defonce is dead for sure. But the flat from Dunk managed to keep him out. We'll have to see how that one transpires into a Baron. I'm getting these pop-ups on the right side of my screen from your screenshots there.
Yeah, that's not stream. That's not on stream.
Or, okay, just
Yeah,
double
it's just
checking.
you. Yeah.
Raised is pumping out DPS on Baron. It does look like there's a TP coming in from Dunk, so
I
they
think-
are
I think
try
it's gonna
to
be gone.
contest this. I wonder if they're gonna try to play for exits. It's gonna be pretty hard.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Starlorn's
yeah,
dead
Venom
too.
just pressed the smite button. Starlorn's gonna die. I think that's okay. The flank from Alucard. If I'm Venom, I'm just leaving him. Just run, brother. There's no need to fight. Just walk away. You guys have Baron. You guys have Hextech.
Oh!
No.
Alucard!
Oh, the big
Oh!
engage Calico absolutely one-shots the Vigar. As the fight continues, I don't think it's a fight, it's just a slaughter, isn't it?
Yep.
MF down, chase down the Aatrox so he can't base. Good movement from Venom, slowing him with the Hextech Soul. I don't think Alucard is making it out alive. Well, with Flash...
I think he might.
He's
Yeah.
gonna be stuck there a long
he's
time.
out.
This is a big kill, by the way, if Defonce gets it. It's a very big kill. 1,100 gold going
Oh.
over to the Nocturne.
This
And
gold
slowing
lead
down the
barely
Nocturne.
changed after all that. But
Will they find him? I wonder if they find Alucard here. No, they don't walk into him. If Starlorn walks in through topside, they find him there. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Yushan, I'm interrupting you.
oh no. That was it actually. no, but
Red team is pretty ahead. I mean,
Yeah.
Baron, Soul. So the Baron gives you, by the way, gives you 1,200 gold, I believe. A bunch
Yep.
of XP, and most importantly,
oh,
it gives you Baron buff, which just ups your tempo on the map. Their biggest issue they had this game was the tempo. It looks like the Nautilus is just gonna die again, so that's not great. Fiddlesticks ulted in. I wonder if they can chase. I don't think so. Cassio's out. There's Hextech Soul. Rocking on the Cassio fuse. It's pretty annoying. Well, the kill on Nautilus means one thing and one thing alone. This game is going to an Elder. I
Yeah.
don't think Red Team wants to flip it ever. Red Team needs to be very careful. Caliph could
Caliph-
die here. He gets speared into the cage.
is fine.
Stunned.
Oh wow,
He has
that
W.
was Vigar
Actually
ult.
tanked the Vigar ult.
Yeah, that was Vigar ult.
Uh-oh. Fiddlestick's gonna have to flash.
Nocturne's in.
This guy is either dead. Nocturne's in. I don't
But
think he
he's
killed
not.
the line, though.
Nocturne's in and now he's out.
At all. Yeah, Nocturne does not have damage. This champion is not strong enough. It looks like they're just gonna try to play race for Vigar. Can't get him. Can they Shredman ult him? Doesn't have it.
Venom has
Venom
GA.
flashes in. He has GA. I think he's okay for the moment. We'll
Shredman's
see.
still
I'm
full.
watching Shredman on the back. He's just pumping damage right now. Alucard is face tanking as frontline, but he doesn't have any damage behind him. MF just doesn't do anything right now. Just 2 items. Not enough damage for 28 minutes into the game. And there's Elder. So can Defonce make it into the pit? I don't think so. I think it's cooked. Maybe there's a pick here? Pick opportunity from blue team? Set up in kind of a bush situation, look for 1 kill. The biggest thing about, so I was gonna say, biggest thing about this game is that the gold lead is kind of fraudulent because Soul is worth, on average, somewhere around like 3,000 to 5,000 gold, right?
Yeah.
5 players who each get some kind of insane stat buff. Plus, they have 4 Drakes, obviously.
Yeah.
Infernal Drake, pretty strong. Double Hex Tech Drake's pretty strong. Hex Tech Soul, also very strong. And then with Elder Dragon, it makes every game the equivalent of a 4v5 because Hextech Drake does Elder Drake does 20% of your HP. That's the execute, right? And if 5 players have 20% executes, that's effectively 100%, right? On 1 player. So they're effectively down 1 player worth of HP bars. And there's a one-shot happening here in the back.
Unless it's not.
Goodbye.
Oh, no, he's gone.
No, is that for sure? It's just Elder. Look, it's just Elder. It does so much damage to them in the background. It blows up the Nocturne. It blows up the Vigar. The only player alive is Alucard, who can't even seem to get the GA off of Venom. So this game is looking like
it's not just
it's
dead?
falling
No.
firmly into the hands of Red Team.
Alright.
Apex Predators are going up 1-0
Can they end there? They're really low.
I think it's an end. You have Elder.
It probably is.
I think it's an end.
But Alucard.
The issue is you don't have auto attackers, right? Mel's not really an auto attacker, and Cassier's not really an
No,
auto
he's dead.
attacker. But you do have Jarvan's Flag, so I guess they have enough damage. Alucard's dead for sure. Just let Starlorn tank, she's gonna die. I don't think Fiddle can wave clear. Under no circumstances.
No.
Yep, game's over.
That's game.
Well, fair enough. It kind of looked even in gold, but I will say there is a 16-2 Mel on one team.
That
So,
there is.
that guy, Shredman 3, might have put on a bit of a clinic.
He might have, and I'm just gonna check real quick to see if the other game for these 2 teams is still going. Because if it is, we could just hop right in there. It's the same series. Might as well.
The game,
it is still going.
Game is still going.
We're gonna hop right in. Except it won't let me hit spectate, so we might not be hopping right in.
Oh.
Which means, if it's not letting me spectate, the game's probably over, right? Alright, well, in that case, we're gonna go to a quick intermission. We'll be back with not game 2, but game 3 of this series between the Apex Predators and the Espada.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I cross the line? Honestly, I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I never really faced my fears before. So stay with me because my body's on the line now. Pull the blanket tight now. I can feel the light shine on my face. Did I disappoint you? Will they still let me over if I If I cross the line, if I cross the line.
You're not alone. Look at my shadow, I'm behind you like a ghost. Mission die a legend, isn't go the way I flow. Taking all the shots, landing free throws. Baseball, doubles, take guys, turn them all to stone.
And shout out to the war, 내가 아플 때면 Now living begging for more 뱃속 깊이 느껴져 그 문을 여는 순간 더 이상 게임은 없어 별다른 해답은 넌 처음 맛보는 광경
Try me, I dare you to try me. Took me long, but I'm here. Coming down like lightning, taking back what's mine. It was a matter of time.
If you wanna come play, you gotta start with me. And the monsters in my head, in my head. I got blood on my hands, and you're my revenge. And you push me to the edge. Do you wanna come
Te la
play?
viviste si a mí no creía. Llegamos con el combo ready para hacerles una veía. Cuidado que tengo mecha corta y puede que te explote la encía. Prendo fuego y te quemo toda la mercancía. Mejor pedir perdón que pedir permiso, me lo improviso. Y a toda esta gente le doy contra el piso. Si quieren medir fuerza les tengo un aviso. Mala suerte con la nena que dispara y preciso. Try me, I dare you to try me. Took me long but I'm here. Coming down like lightning, taking back what's mine. It was a matter of time.
If you wanna come play, you gotta start with me. And the monsters in my head, in my head. I got blood on my hands, and you're my revenge. And you push me to the edge,
Oh, you want a villain? Let me show you how I evil. Oh, you think I'm difficult? I'll show you on my T-bill. Sharpshooter, lethal, top of food chain like an eagle. Welcome all your whistles, I'm a machine, diesel. Gotta crush you all beneath me. You bitches in my pub, you drooling for a squeaky. I squash you like a bug, battlefield grease, sing my nails into your peach. Dead dog deceased, like wow. Ain't the town blue, right? It's all around you. Ain't the town blue, right? It's all around you. in a knot, cause the day I'll show you what I'm made of. Rise to the occasion. Got fears but no faith. I'll show you what I'm made of. A heart full of fire. Looking at the fire. I'll show you what I'm made of. What I'm made of. Yeah. I'll show you what I'm made of.
Two sides to a story, but they never tell my side. Never been the kind of guy to stay inside the guidelines. I know I'm the bad guy, I don't gotta ask why. If you try step to me, it'll be the last time. I got dirt on my name, 6 feet in the ground. I got people in my past try bringing me down. Say I'm losing my mind, I don't wanna be found. Grew up in the shadow, but I know they watching me now.
Paranoid, undergoing movie sign. Pull up on it, I got trouble right behind me. Bite the bullet, certain times I single lining. I'm gonna show you how to crush that panic. Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Now the low life at the top floor. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They talk about me, I forget to listen. At least I get the recognition. Heavy way up all up on you with the repetition. You in the pit, it's not no exhibition. Oh, they big man, I'm the big boss. Talk a big game, take a big loss. Growing up, I was a problem that they didn't solve. I'm the piece that wouldn't fit inside a jigsaw. I got a lot of punchlines in the quick jab. I'm running straight through, I don't got a zigzag. Got a heavy heart, it's hard to live fast. From the cradle to the grave, never change, make 'em dig that. Undergoing movie sign. Pull up on it, I got trouble right behind me. Bite the bullet, certain times I single lining. I'm gonna show you how to crush that planet. Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Now the low life at the top floor. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
Wanna kiss me long goodnight with a rose, hoping that the Eiffel falls. Of course, you don't understand the life we chose. On life support, need my silence, my privacy, so I can heal. And even rock stars got feelings that they feel in reality. It's just repeats like a drill. Always,
Every time you pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. They love it when you lost, boy. Now the low life at the top floor. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star. Pop up, they hoping that you fall hard. They praying for the death of a rock star. Everybody hates it, ever since you got more. They praying for the death of a rock star.
This ain't where the legends come from. You know what a hero looks like. Pretty little flower, won't you sit back down and go play nice? So keep talking, keep laughing. One day you wish you had it. Other people on fire, fire. Maybe it's time they meet their dragon. If you're gonna hold me down, you're not gonna let me in into your castle walls. None of you can keep them. 'Cause if I gotta burn it all down,
what you came for. Blow out on the game bow. Everybody drop it like rainfall. This is your moment. Eyes on a puppet.
Oh. Oops.
I need
All
a
right.
history.
Oh, right.
Thank you,
We're
sir.
back.
All right. We're back and we're gaming. It's a good time. All right, bans are underway. It is. Walk me through rosters.
Yeah, so we are
Game
watching.
3.
Yes, this is game 3 of Apex Predators vs. Espada. Series is currently 1-1. I need to update that. But, yeah, no, you talked to your rosters, I'll update that. You got that.
So, Panda Boy is tanking interesting bans, I guess. Are these bans backwards? Is that what's happening here?
Probably.
Okay. So, which are they playing game 4 right now? Is that what's happening?
This is game 3. This is game 3.
This is game 4 roster, I think.
Huh?
I think it's.
Oh. Wait.
Are they playing game 3? And
Yeah,
game
no,
4
they're playing game 4. They're playing game 4. They're playing game 4. I forgot. It's whoever has the lower point or the higher point withheld player can choose which one goes first. And because Apex Predators had Joggin, they must have chosen this game to go first.
Okay. Such are the rules, which I need to remember.
It's a lot.
No, it's
perfect.
perfect.
A lot. It's a lot.
This is what we're here for. Okay, so Espada did. Yes, Espada is playing the. Excuse me. So let's look at the rosters. So it's Alucard, Kittler, Dunk, Slime, and Vmon.
Yep.
So Slimer did just come off a win. We'll see what he wants to glide on bot lane. Looks like he is looking at the Ashe. The Silas pickup is going to be Dunk playing into Shredman. So Dunk is playing Silas into Shredman's Orianna. Orianna into Silas is kind of a historic. Orianna beats the shit out of him and then gets one shot randomly. So it just depends on how good Dunk is, and it depends on how good Shredman is at their laning phases. I think you would be inclined to give it to Dunk based off of points and skill and so forth, but he did get jiggled in the previous game that they just played each other. So I don't know if I'd be inclined to give it to him here. Tristana locked in for... Who's the bot laner here? Oh, it could be Tate. It has... So they have Tate bot
that makes
lane.
sense. Tate does play a lot of Tristana mid, so moving bot, putting him on the same champion. Checks out.
There you go. And then it's probably... You would expect to see a jungler here, especially with 2 jungle bans already, because there's an option of 4 total jungle bans here. Could be a little rough. No Fearless could just lock Jarvan again. You don't love Jarvan into Silence? Rek'Sai is an interesting pickup.
Okay.
That might be Venom. That might be Joggin top Rek'Sai.
That seems likely to me. I mean, it could also just be a flex pick. Could also just be a flex pick, but I think, yeah, I mean, Jogging top Rek'Sai, for some reason, seems more likely than Rek'Sai jungle for Venom. Oh? Zahan hover? Zahan lock. Who's playing top?
So it might be Alucard Zahan.
Alucard, yeah. Alucard Zahan into
some...
Rek'Sai. What a matchup.
So this is some interesting stuff here, because Hitler, famously, strange player, right? Which is to say his champ pool is a lot of strange champions. I say strange, I guess what I mean is like off-meta, unusual. He plays a lot of stat checkers. He plays Warwick. He plays Briar. And I would not be surprised if he played Zahen, because this champion does fall into the same camp of walk at the enemy, right-click on them until they die.
You're not wrong. That feels...
So,
I mean...
I'd be interested to see it.
The players in the Espada know jogging, right? If it's jogging Rek'Sai top like we're thinking it is, they would know. So I also wouldn't be surprised if Zahen was just picked in response to it.
My issue with Malphite ban, interesting. I wonder if they're worried about Kidler playing Malphite jungle.
That makes sense. They do have the Silas picked away early.
I think the Rek'Sai is probably going top. I think it's probably a jogging Rek'Sai top, if it's just a soul read.
I agree.
I am curious for what happens as far as these drafts go, because coming out swinging, Seraphine Ban is a good call. Seraphine Ban's a great call. Seraphine Ash is kind of a stomp lane.
Yeah.
But here are 2 more jungle bans, so 4 jungle bans total coming out from the side of the Espada. And there's the Briar pickup, so it is going to be Zahen top. It is going to be Kittler's famous Briar, and it's going to be last picking support for the Espada. It is Black Demon playing support with Slimebear bot lane. What are they going to pick here? If I'm in this situation, it is Yols playing, so I don't know what he wants to play.
Is Yols bot or support, right?
I would play... Yeah, Yols is playing support. I think you play engage with Tristana. Emilio is pickable. I think it's fine. There's a lot of like very straightforward engage.
Yeah.
And obviously Ash ulti. So Emilio's fine. He's a little bit harder to play with Tristana because Tristana doesn't necessarily Tristana benefits from the bonus range. Oh, there's the
Venom Karthus.
That'll be interesting.
I've seen Venom Karthus do disgusting things.
I wonder if he locks it in.
I think he does. He does play the champion.
I don't like it. I don't like it that much. Soraka's the fakest counter pick to Karthus in the game.
Insta-lock, too.
Soraka is the fakest counter pick to Karthus in the game.
You know, remember how I was talking about earlier? How I found it... Oh, wait. Is Vmon... Yeah, this is Vmon. Remember I found it funny that Vmon top laner... Yeah, you don't expect him to play these types of champions. Insta-lock Raka. No hesitation.
The issue with Soraka and Karthus is that she can't stop his ultimate in the sense that she heals after her team gets ulted, but she can't shield her team from the ultimate. And so, currently support meta, I think, is pretty anti-Karthus because Redemption first item is pretty popular, so you just Redemption whoever is getting Karthus ulted from Salt, right? The biggest issue is that if you get Karthus ulted from half HP, Soraka will still not save you. That thing just, it doesn't heal you above where Karthus is just gonna nuke you. So if this Karthus gets ahead, Soraka is just one-tapped. Plus she chunks herself so much by healing that she can just die to a straight Karthus ult pretty easily. And her health is a resource, which allows her to heal her teammates. And by getting chunked by Karthus ult, it reduces her resources that she has available. Right, a 1 HP Sona is much more useful than a 1 HP Soraka.
Yeah.
So, Karthus is kind of an interesting champion in Soraka, I find. This bot lane should be pretty heavily in the favor of Red Team. The whole early game, I think, should be heavily in the favor of Red Team, because it is just Karthus. If Red Team manages to get ahead and gets feats, and they upgrade their Merc Treads, Karthus will be very sad. If Karthus gets ahead, the game is completely over.
Yeah.
I do not know who lives through Karthus ult this game. Briar is one-shot, Ash is one-shot.
Zahen will revive, I guess.
Zahen will revive, but he doesn't want to build any form of MR. He's playing directly off. That will not be ideal. So it'll be Joggin versus Alucard, Venom versus Kittler, Shredman versus Dunk, Tate, #Hog versus Slimebear, and Yols versus Black Vmon for Game 3.
Yeah.
Which is Game 4.
And
we'll have to see how that one goes.
Yeah, and we will do just that in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna do a quick break.
Just open and you're singing your praises, la la la, screaming your name, la la la. One more step, you're immortal now. 'Cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. Then we gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Baby, we're Hey, welcome to the big show. Next on the ladder, is it your name in the
What's in your heart? What's left to give? When everything's broken, chasing the wind. Under those scars, there's a lion within. Stay in the moment, and history lasts because you wrote it. Make your whole life was a sacrifice. Every scream you cry was the blood you've given to paving the floodlights. Would you sacrifice it all till we know your name? Oh, would you sacrifice it all? Would you sacrifice it all? Fable the ground below your feet, the heroes you worship and legends you read. There's only one step below eternity. History lasts because you walked it. Make your whole life was a sacrifice. Every scream they cry was the blood you've given to paving the floodlights. Would you sacrifice it all till we know your name? Oh, would you sacrifice it
Go spin the wheel and see where it lands. Join in the circus, stay for a dance. And right when the war quiets down, strike up the band. Keep marching on, my friends, and do what you can. Wait till your brothers and your sisters see where you've been. And if you love the journey more than the end, go ahead, just turn that hourglass around and count to 10. This ain't goodbye no more. Nah, it just began. March on, my friends. Go and make some mistakes. You live and you learn. And where the chips fall, it's not your concern. Like the wind gonna breeze, fires will burn. Just let the gears, my friend. Oh, just let the gears, my friend. Let 'em turn.
You say you're not afraid to die, but take off the arm around your chest. What's left inside? Lying, licking your blade. Do you really bleed if it washes away? Take a ride, rough as you can. Tell you a secret, right as your dogs are closing in. I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin. I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin. Tell me the walls are closing in. Into the fire and born again. Taste the pain and drink it in. I like it when the bite marks cut through the skin.
Alright, and we are back with game 3, so maybe it's game 4, of Apex Predators against Espada? Team Espada.
Apex Predators against Team Espada.
1-1 in the series
Walked in
currently.
on 8 hashtag pog. Oh,
And a pause.
we drag ourselves directly into a pause. That's okay. I think this is part of what the delay was.
Oh, probably. That's probably what I think about that. Yep.
Was that Kidler was trying to load into game. So.
Very possible. They are in order this time for the overlay.
Working. Hopefully everything should be working.
Yeah.
We have run into some tech issues today, but as long as everybody's happy, there's no complaints needed, right?
Yeah, we're about to freeze in a second, probably.
We'll have to see.
Level
So it
1
looks like a
shenanigans.
4-man walking bot here. Tate actually
No,
puts
Briar.
down a very deep, safe ward. Briar's here. So they are going to go for a level 1 invade. They did spot them, so they are very aware that there's a chance of a level 1. They're not going to overcommit. Was this the game? It was the Slimier team that just last game went for a... They got level 1.
Yep.
And they went for a map split because of it. They got a deep ward. And it actually kind of swung the game because of exactly where both top where Joggin and Venom are standing now, essentially. I wonder if, famously, Slimeer is known for what he refers to as the Slimeer Gambit. Are you familiar with the Slimeer Gambit?
Is it the raptor stake?
It's where you walk into the enemy raptors at level 1.
And you just take them.
You just
take them.
You just start enemy raptors. Now,
And Kittler's doing it.
Fortunately, this game, for Kittler, the enemy jungle has sniffed it out, so much so that they are Slimeer Gambiting him.
No, I dare to say further than a Slimeer Gambit, that's a red buff, not raptors.
Yeah, so I wonder if Kittler goes for the full
He
kill
does.
here.
It's a vertical.
If it's vertical, it's good. Holy smokes. The game is on. I will give you a little update on our delayed game. The game was restarted, and the outcome is the same. Purple is 1v9, so bless up.
So I just saw a game get submitted. Team Ghost took a game over Kinder People.
Gorgeous.
They were up 50 points, so to be expected, but still.
Yep. All right. Glad to see things are working out. Let's focus on the moment. Let me lock in here. Let's talk about what's happening on our screen. It is Dunk versus Shredman mid. We've seen this matchup literally
last game,
25-30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for our viewers' last game, that matchup was pretty slow and boring. Fortunately, now they're playing Silas, which is significantly more enjoyable, as well as Oriana, which is a champion that has a lot.
B1 Ori was interesting.
B1 Ori is not inherently like unexpected, right? Like Oriana is like a very strong, solid champion that you can blind, and I think they expected Dunk to not really have any champions to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I think the Silas is a decent pick into it. You would have to, I mean, you'd have to look. I wouldn't be able to give you win rates or information on this kind of stuff, but I would say it's probably just a raw skill matchup. Whoever lanes better will get ahead. And if Silas is able to play the game into mid-game, sure, he'll do fine. He can steal Oriana ult and look for big shockwave areas.
Yeah, I believe Ori does just win the lane early. Like, pretty
Or you
hard.
should win everything early, pretty much.
Yeah.
Or passive. One of the things that makes Oriana strong is that auto-attacking early game is, like, very valuable, right? As the game goes on, you don't auto-attack as much. But early game auto-attacks are a large part of your damage.
Oh, Kate's jumping in.
Kate is
He's standing in the root as well.
It's kind of a nothing burger. He got his jump backs.
Yellow seal.
Kidler might flash, but yeah. I mean, the thing is, summoner spells don't matter unless they're flash. All of these sums will be back up, and Kate's just not going to press his jump button on the Ash's head for the next, 2.5 minutes. He'll play the game. Bot lane can, like, frequently, I think you'll see a lot. Bot laners will burn summoners aggressively to try to fight. I think it's fine. It's correct. I think it's good to make the lane state in a position where you can actually play the game. And now they, like, if Soraka steps up too much, they could go on Soraka, potentially. It is actually a
Venom's here.
Wait a minute.
Flash.
I think he's dead if he lands these Qs.
One more. That's it.
One more Q.
Kate's in. Kate's out.
Kate's out. Just like that. I like it. That is a very scary card, this. That is very, very, very scary. Also, worth noting, Hitler did not get any of... Hitler didn't take the Crub Camp, excuse me. I was focused on the other screen. So Kittler only invaded 2 camps, so he should be down a little bit. And then Venom is walking back into his top side, which has been full cleared by himself.
Killer
so
stop.
He's gonna get his 3 camps. Joggin
is
He countered it after he's completely out. Yeah, he's fine.
No, Dunk's fine. Dunk's fine.
I think he's fine. I think
his Venom's there too.
Heal. Yeah, it shouldn't be a fight. I don't think Venom wants to fight ever. Because right now he just wants to clear his whole side of the jungle and then walk towards bot side again and just do the same thing. He might actually get a bot repeat gank off. This could be a really good timer. This is a nice play from Shredman's design. He's forcing Dunk back as hard as he can while Dunk's trying to hit the wave. I wonder if he ults him here. Nope, he'll hold it. And then Joggin's also in a good position. It looks like blue team early game has been really solid. for Apex Predators.
Yeah, quick update on the other series. Carpal may have been 1v9ing, but he did not win the game.
Did they not?
They did not.
Pretty sure they did not.
I'm looking at a screenshot. Ash is just dead. Okay.
Ash is just dead. No sums. Kind of got jumped on by Tristana. These things tend to happen. I wonder if Dunk will steal an ult here and go for an all-in. It will be an all-in from Shredman. I think his next Q he's gonna press R.
Oh.
And it's a solo kill actually from Shredman.
Yeah.
Holy smoke. He buffered his ultimate through Dunk's buffered ultimate, which Dunk could have flashed. But there's not really a good angle because he's self-casting Oriana ult, right?
Yeah.
If he flashes, he drops the ulti. I think Joggen's fine. He'll probably just tunnel away here. He has his tunnel system. See you later, buddy. And he's okay. The thing about Rek'Sai top is you just trade, and then you back off, and then you trade, and then you back off, and you just heal the full. So I don't like Sehen into it, because Sehen doesn't want to over-trade, right? There goes Rek'Sai, and he's going to heal to whatever, 300, 400 HP. As long as he doesn't get dove here, he should be alright. Venom's not quite level 6 yet. We'll have to see how this goes with his level 6. Is there an angle on top lane? There's his 6. It looks like Alucard's probably out. Depends on
I don't
his
know if it
fancy
is.
speed. I think he has flash. He has flash on Alucard.
Wait, is Venom dead?
From Venom. Venom might be dead here. It's gonna be tricky. If he knocks him up, if Joggen knocks him up, he's
Joggen?
dead. He is dead. He is dead. Alucard is
Oh,
dead.
no, the rest.
I think he can die. Oh,
Oh, Barrel goes wide.
valid. That is a great play from Kittler, by the way, to force them off. Is he in trouble? I doubt it.
Yeah.
I am a little
No
bit
way.
worried about Yols now. Okay. No fighting on the Rift. It's all very simple. Well, good news and bad news, right? The good news is that Venom didn't die. That's great. The bad news is obviously he had to burn Flash, so we'll see if that's meaningful in a later play. Somehow I am a little doubtful. Shredman is putting on a clinic mid lane. I have a lot of faith in him in this game. I think he has a real opportunity to carry. And top's dead.
Wow.
Well, that's not ideal.
This,
I don't love what's
Sehen
happening
champion.
here. Yeah. Might have dashed into his head and knocked him up and killed him.
Yeah.
You know, the
might
problem with
have
Sehen is that his healing is absurd, right? And that comes through his Q. So he has a knock-up, and it heals him as well, I'm pretty sure. So the champion is not very fun to play against. He's strong laner, it's a low mana cost, like 25 mana or something. So he's just persistently healing off the wave and then threatening a knock-up on you at all times. It's pretty hard to trade. I could see why Rek'Sai would struggle in this lane. I think with gold though, Rek'Sai will kind of one-shot the wave and the game will become stalemated. We'll just have to see. Venom farming out the grubs. The threat is on top lane right now because Venom is top side. So Joggen can kind of trade a little bit freely in the sense that Alucard can't overcommit. And Karthus ult is up, so we should be watching for any big trades bot lane probably with the Karthus ult to try to snipe out the Ashe. I do think Karthus is sitting on a lot of gold right now. He's probably sitting on 1,000 at least. Oh. I don't love. There's the all-in bot lane, by the way, and that's just Ashero. You have to just press the button, otherwise you're too worried about dying.
Yeah. No flash as well. Just up in 3 more
No
seconds.
flash anywhere.
And now it's up. Oh. Shredman? Just look for here. He's no
Right
mana.
on mid lane. I don't think Shredman wants this though. He has
Kittler
flash,
flash?
by the way. Kittler's looking for a just flash for flash trade probably. There's no ult on Silas, so we can't take ulti. Kate's doing good damage here. He is pumping. It's not bad. Joggen trading top. I mean, it's just.
I think he
trading
might just be
around
dead.
Right?
He's no flash.
Tunnel.
He's just dead.
He should have a tunnel. No,
He used tunnel. He used tunnel.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
Wasn't enough.
It's not ideal. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, that is the way to put it.
Alright, Shredman pushing out the mid lane. It looks like mid is up 600 gold, bot up 300, jungle up 700, but top lane is where they are bleeding quite a bit. So I wonder if Venom wants to try to play through top lane in order to try to reduce the lead, or if he's going to play away from top lane to try to make sure that
Hey, Jen again.
he's playing for the team. It's actually going to be an ulti on Soraka coming out here in a second from the card this.
Oh!
They are gonna
that
kill
won't
him
even
straight
matter.
up. He's not even gonna get self-cast ult.
Oh, he's going for
No,
it.
that's not ideal.
This
Ash is
seems a bit
down.
much. Barrier for barrier. That's it. That looked like it was going to be a lot more than it was. I thought we were about to see Tate and Ash both die.
Yeah, it did look like it was gonna be a big fight. Dunk is probably gonna have to flash here. I think he's out. Yep.
Rock ult comes out.
Well, to be honest, I think it was one or the other. I think they needed Soraka ult or Dunk's flash, and unfortunately they used both. So he's definitely safe, but there goes Soraka ulti. Soraka didn't ult herself there. I don't know if you noticed that. She got Tristana comboed.
Yeah.
She got hit by the ulti, which allows you to buffer an auto attack through the ult. Which basically means that, oh, yeah. I think Dragon has not played Zehen.
Against, yeah.
No, I think he's
yeah.
champion, I think is the issue. One of the criticisms that Dragon has been under more recently is just that he doesn't play a lot of League of Legends. Which could be a meme. He was a big Marvel Rivals player.
I do remember
like,
that.
Game. But, and if it's a meme, it's a meme, you know? But I will say he is getting hit by Zehen W, I believe is the pull.
It is, yeah.
And he tries to tunnel it, and you can't
do
buffer, which gets him pulled back, puts his tunnel on cooldown, and puts him in a position where he's very easily killable by the Zehen. Fortunately for him, all he has to do is not bleed to death, and his team should carry the game. Will he be able to do that? That is... I don't know.
This Zehen's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, this Zehen will be in team fights, and he will be hitting people. This is also a...
He does have the most gold in the game. Oh, Tate in again. Tate's down.
Like this fight. Tate doesn't have his bomb back. Okay, he got it back. I think he's okay.
Where's dead?
He's out.
Both flash?
Nope. I think Yols might be able to save him there with a flash, but not quite enough. Tate does go down a little bit over-eager on the jump. Bot lane thought it was a 1v1. It was in fact a 1v2.
Now the question
There's
is...
the early dash from Dragon. He's learning.
The question is, Tate's been jumping in a lot. Has he just been getting lucky this whole time? That it has been advantageous? Or
no,
did he just mess up this time?
I mean, he's timing it well. This is a big fight on Venom, by the way.
Venom's
he could
dead?
die here. He didn't auto-attack the cone. Oh, he fucked up there. That is a bit unlucky on that auto-attack. He does go down. That is a really good invade. I wonder who called that. It's Killer Dunk double invading in topside.
Tate's in again? Nothing to be found.
Tate is in.
Sherman has ult here.
I wonder... Yeah, okay, it's just
Dunk no flash. Oh!
Wait a minute,
Wait.
Dunk is turning it.
It is a solo come mid, but which way?
Threat man. Yeah, maybe the Karthus ult had to come out sooner.
So I came out as well.
Lived, yeah. He lived through it. But Karthus ult needs to come out sooner for lethal.
I'm not sure if it mattered. The Rockall came out regardless.
Oh, he was basing. That was the problem. Yeah, I think Rockall was it up in time? Maybe.
It came out. It was used. It was used.
Yeah, it was used. I just wonder when it came up.
Ah.
I think it just came up.
It's possible.
It's yeah. I mean, well, there's the value in the Soraka pick, right?
Yeah.
It's good until it's not good. Right now it's good, so we'll take it. It's doing something. You're also going to see jungle item is fully completed from Karthus, and it is not completed yet on Hitler. So he is falling behind a little bit farm, not the end of the world. This is kind of the trade that Dragon wants to look for. What he's doing now is when he gets pulled in, he just knocks up the Zehen and then leaves. I think that is probably the play pattern that he should be aiming for more. I wonder if Tate's going to jump on the Soraka. I think he's going to do it. Oh, no he won't. Protect your control ward, Yols! Oh no. It's not bad. Sweep it. They're pushing in. This is a Drake contest. So last time these teams met up, right on stream, it was 4 Drakes to 0 in favor of Venom. Venom was playing an early game jungler. This game, Venom is not playing an early game jungler, and they're down a Drake, and they're all winning Ash. I think Ash is dead completely. Not quite yet. Tate might be going down here.
Venom's getting a lot of damage.
Not enough damage, actually. Venom is
Venom's doing so much damage.
Yeah, he just killed everybody. This is a good fight for Venom. He just got a double kill.
And John gets soaked here.
I think Venom's probably dead.
He's just dead.
Can he kill Kittler in the background? Nope.
No.
Can't aim it. Alright. I think... I'm trying to evaluate this. I think it's probably even for both teams. I think it's probably a lead for blue team as far as like the play goes. This is not a great fight. Oh, Shredman. He's gonna live. He's got phase rush, I'm pretty sure. He needs to auto attack maybe? No, he got it off. He's fine. Dunk has one angle here. Can he get it?
Yeah.
No, the shield's not up in time. It looks like Venom gets the, Dunk gets the kill on mid. Smite coming out from Kittler. Joggin TP'd into bot side. He's gonna make a play on Kittler. I don't think he has the damage to one-shot him. He gets flashed on by Dunk and dies instantly. Yow. Not ideal. He also lost his top tower. This is kind of turning bad to worse for blue team. Shredman getting solo killed there is not good. He missed his ult. I don't know if you saw that. He face checked Dunk basically, whiffed his ult on the Dunk dash, and then kind of just got run down.
Yeah.
Difficult thing. Well, I am tempted to see how this game plays out. Where's the next fight, do you think? I don't think blue team is contesting Herald. They're probably going to give it.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really up to fight for a bit,
it?
but...
Oh, they have feats already. Oh, blue team got
do have
feats.
feats.
Oh, they're chilling. Yeah, give Herald then. Who cares? Whatever.
Yeah.
Blue's mid tower. Who cares? Whatever. Just as long as your Karthus can farm, like, that's the most important thing in this game right now.
Like, red team wants to fight, and you don't, as blue team. So, I don't see a reason to contest Herald. Other than, of course, just getting Herald, but feats already off the table. Much less appealing. I'm looking for, this tower's already gone. Did you take it this tower? Oh, Ash Arrow hits. Venom's just dead. Oh, unless he's... Dunk has Karthus ult, but... I think it's a bit too much. Get there. Alright, I'm gonna assume Muffin
It's
is
not
back.
ideal.
Okay.
Yes, I did get ganked by
I was
one,
confused
but
for a second. I was like, wait a minute, he probably got ganked. I should be
Yeah.
talking. And then you got back.
No,
so...
you're fine. I just muted. Last time you had
Oh!
the display for me being muted. I think there might be an angle from Shredman here with ulti. He doesn't have it.
Doesn't look like
No,
it.
he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so
Tate's
taking
here.
stock fight on mid. Hitler is gonna die here.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. See you later, buddy. Bad fight on mid. There is a fight on. So what was the separate fight? So Joggin went in bot side and died instantly, which sucks. Or mid side. There was a fight on bot lane. Who died there?
Venom.
Venom died. Yeah, this Karthus cannot be getting behind. I mean, it's
I
like,
mean, he's not. Oh, actually, wait, he's down. This. Oh, wait, this Briar's 5-1.
yeah, this Briar's 5-1. He's down effective gold and inventory.
Yeah.
Right. That is kind of surprising, but it is what it is. Okay. Tate
Oh my God, the flash forward.
Flash on his head, just go
But the rocket healing is not enough.
One shot. Emilio gets the kill though, not ideal. So Tate jumps in again. He's gonna jump out. He should be fine. The only ult that Dunk can get here is.
I mean, Crystal is a nuke on Silas.
Crystal live. I think
But
Crystal live. Dunk can die here. He can
Dunk
die.
is dead.
He got insect. Emilio angle
Wow.
is crazy. Did you see that?
I did.
He got flanked by Emilio.
That is
wild.
wild.
Very unusual. Well, the Emilio insect is going crazy on the rift. What is the angle from here? I think. Is it an LTA? Oh.
It might be.
Otacon versus this fucking Zahen champion? Okay. Here's the way that they throw this game. A, Otacon kills them all. B, Zahen kills them all. C, Briar joins the game and then they just fight Briar? Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, Briar's not dying.
The whole game. I think Zahen is very
Briar's
strong.
full HP.
Here. It's a smite. Briar got the smite. It's Hitler versus Venom smite, and Hitler got it. Not ideal.
That Briar, by the way, was sub 50 HP at one point.
I think that is an LTA situation. I'll say it. it is an LTA situation. If I recall correctly, Emilio is one of the few champions in the game that can actually apply Oblivion Orb on his shields, interestingly enough. So when he heals or shields an ally, it gives them Emilio passive, which does AD damage over time, based on your healed or shielded target's bonus AD. And obviously Tristana has a lot of bonus AD, right? So he's throwing it on Tristana. But because Emilio wasn't actually, like, the issue that the champion had was that he wasn't getting any damage ticks, because all of that bonus damage counted for Tristana. So they changed it. That way Emilio would be able to actually do damage, right? Like, visually, when you played Emilio, you had like 100. You literally had like 1,000 damage total throughout the entire game. Which wasn't great.
Yeah.
Needless to say, in that change, they also made it so that Oblivion Orb was capable of applying on Emilio's shields, and therefore on his passive proc. So Emilio shielding Tate will apply the Grievous Wounds. I think it's a good call. Just to keep it on one person, keep it on the support. I think whoever called that out is pretty smart for that one. I'll give him credit. They are just permanently playing around mid lane. You'll see blue team trying to look for an all-in once again. I think Shredman was looking for an angle to QR there. Throws ball forwards and ulti.
Tate is playing so aggressive, and I'm loving it.
Tate is playing very aggressive.
He is playing, every time it pans to Tate, he is jumping forward. No hesitation.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, it's working.
Soraka built this game, by the way, is good.
I was gonna mention that. I was gonna mention that. That's Vmon, right?
It can't be correct, by the way. Like, it can't be correct for a number of reasons. One is you're missing a control ward slot. So you're telling me that the other 4 players on the team are buying control wards? I don't think so. He's playing with
Random
2
Ash Arrow
top laners,
cancels
2
it back.
junglers.
Dunk's just
I don't
in the
think
jungle.
Dunk is in there.
Venom's
like
just gonna die.
I don't like it
Oh,
for Dunk.
wait.
I don't like it. Maybe it works, but
I think it works.
Scary. It's a
Look
scary
where
angle.
Simmons.
Kittler died to Tate, by the way. That's a huge kill.
I think Dunk's about to die Tate too. Oh, Tate!
He's a psycho, actually. He's gonna get cart this whole day.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa!
Wait, big damage. Oh, knocked
It's
out
not
of the air.
enough.
Yeah, Joggin got knocked out of the air by the Zan.
There's also just way too much healing on the side of red. That shockwave was basically negated instantly.
Yeah.
Rocka healing,
Got a
Silas,
nice
Kit.
shockwave, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Silas, Briar, Zahen have enough innate healing on their kit, but then a Rocka on top of it?
Pretty good. It's pretty good. They probably need, yeah. I was gonna say they probably need one more source of anti-heal just in case. The Emilio's, like, his passive's only gonna proc on one person, right? So they kind of need to spread out anti-heal. It's not the end of the world. The sequence wasn't, like, that terrible for blue team. They got a lot of summoners out of red team. Tate didn't die. So, like, there's positives here, but yeah. It's rough. So the issue, okay. Vmon is building, also it's Venom versus Vmon.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Vmon is building Dawn Core. That is why he's building like this. Dawn Core second on Soraka, very good. I think it's probably the best item in the game on Soraka.
Whoa.
Like, it's probably stat wise the best item in the game.
Interesting. I remember when Dawn Core came out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Didn't hear a word about it for about a year and a half.
It's very boring, right? It's because it doesn't really, because two reasons, right? Reason number one is it's a support enchanter item. Support enchanter items are usually very boring. I think Joggin has another ton.
Yeah, he does.
Out, actually.
Oh, Blue's just on Baron. They're just starting Baron.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll hold that.
Zahen has TP as well. They're both TP. They're TP into the pit.
I think leave the Baron, guys. Uh-oh. Arrow actually lands on Shredman.
Oh, big shockwave.
It's not going to be enough to save him. So
not nearly enough.
Will
Kittler is in.
Lose Baron. Kittler actually just...
And he's dead.
They probably will not lose Baron. Wait, is Red Team hitting? They can't.
They're
they
not?
have no Chunkler. They could, I guess, technically.
He drags up in less than a minute.
Dunk's,
They're probably going to pivot. They have Soul coming up.
Dunk's just gonna walk around the jungle for the next like 45 seconds to try to find something. Unless he's basing. He's gonna walk top, he's gonna go find Tate. Like, his job is only to find people to kill. He has Orianna Shockwave, he needs to go do something with it. Alucard is gonna chase down Joggin.
And,
He did. I think Joggin is dead.
Oh!
He actually threw that ult really nicely played. If Dunk buffered his ult there, I think there's an angle.
Yeah.
There's nothing, yeah. Knocked up, knocked out. Well played. Will they rip Baron? I think they're ripping it. Did they get the ward? I don't think they swept this ward. They're on Vision hitting Baron. Yeah. This is a problem because now their tempo is completely chopped.
Briar's still in base.
Might have an opportunity to start Baron.
No, they're just gonna go. They're just gonna deny soul. Deny soul. Yeah.
That is a great sequence from Blue Team. Somehow it worked out beautifully for them. The game is on. Like, I think if Blue Team gets the Drake here, which should be pretty free,
yeah,
the game is fine. They should just one-shot this. Just
yeah,
one-shot.
I mean, the biggest issues are, I mean, you look at this gold graph. It's Tate against the world. Actually, Venom's getting pretty strong.
Venom's up there, yeah.
Venom's getting
I mean,
pretty strong.
Venom has been farming. If Venom hits Death Cap plus Void Staff, he should actually be able to, like, help the game out here. Oh, wow. Well played to Yols. Really well played by Yols.
Oh, Zen's just in there.
Play from Alucard. I think he might kill everybody. Tate is dead. Tate is one shot. That's really bad for the team. Will Venom die? If Venom dies, it'll be bad too. Soraka is the only one who got hit by the shockwave. Yols just got flashed on. It's a big ulti from the Karthus, but I think the game might just be over. Can they end off this push? That's the question now. It's no longer are they going Baron.
Yeah.
There's enough dead. I think Dunk is gonna ult him here. Yeah, he ults the ult. What just happened? I think they're overfacing. Look, Ash is gonna.
They're wasting so much time.
They're not careful. They're completely ending, by the way.
They're wasting so much time.
They actually might lose Baron. Like, if they're not careful, they might lose Baron. Okay. Sequencing, right? Venom didn't base. That's the issue. Venom didn't get his base off when all of that bullshit topside happened, like the double Baron bait and the Baron bait again, and the killer killing himself. Like, Venom died, walked back topside, and just stuck on the map for a while. Didn't get a base off. Pause coming out. Alright, we can...
Pause done.
Just kidding. We can not take a second to take stock. We can just send it.
Okay.
Did they cancel Killer? They get him! He's gonna die!
Surely he does. We'll find out in a second.
Can he live? He has no flash.
We will find out in a second, right?
Over walls, right?
Yes.
I hope so. Okay, my prediction, prioritize jump over the right-hand side wall on the right.
Oh, here we go.
No spoiler Oilers, Zishan.
I think.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of a spoiler because we have spectator delay.
That's
right?
fair.
We know.
Stream didn't see.
Okay. I mean, it's a Baron rip. Just start it. You just killed the enemy jungler. If there's time to rip Baron, it's now. I think be very careful. The hen is dangerous, and they definitely need to peel if he walks in.
Astro hits. That's on Venom.
Venom. It's going to be a dive onto the backline by Alucard. I think Tate is probably not going to be able to win that. So how much damage can Venom do in his dead form?
Not enough.
He absolutely chunks the fuck out of them, but it's not enough. Yeah. I mean, is that game? That's game. There you go.
Probably.
Game is over. Red team takes the win. That's going to be 2-1 score line for the Espada.
The Espada. Yep. And look at the next game, because that roster is submitted.
The next game.
It's a 25 point advantage for Apex Predators. So we're looking at a potential game 5 here. We'll see. We'll see.
It does look like we're going to 5.
We'll see. Don't count the spot out of game 4. Something could happen.
Anything's possible.
Yeah. We'll find
I
out.
guess we'll see you guys in the next one. See you soon.
Welcome to the world, no heroes and villains. Welcome to the war, we've only begun. So pick up your weapon and face it. There's blood on the ground, go and take it. You get one shot to make it out alive. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your bones, go and take it. This is your moment. Now is your time, so prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Rise, push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Rise. Welcome to the climb up, reach for the summit. Visions brave and one false step lead the end. So higher and higher you chase it. It's deep in your blood, go and take it. This is your moment. Take to the skies, go prove yourself and rise, rise. Make them remember you. Rise, push through heaven. Rise, rise. They will remember you. Rise.
I can hear the sound of a heartbeat before it goes out. Won't ever leave my memory of bloodshed all around. I can see a tear on my father's face before it falls out. Oh, my enemy, how could I have ever let you down? When all these trees saw us grow, cut our teeth and make our bones right here. We play with shields made of stone, share our dreams and sit our thrones. Be still, 'cause I see smoke up ahead and I got steel in my hands. Return like warriors, I swear that we'll find glory up ahead. Tell me, where is my home? I don't recognize the faces anymore. No, where is my friend? The one I've known since I was only just a kid. I think it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Oh, is it time to say goodbye? Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye.
It makes your blood run hot. It makes your spit taste sweet. It makes you feel more alive than you have ever been. You're stuck between your dreams. Why would you die up there when you can live underneath? Dirty little animals. Beautiful cannibals. Slide, chicken bones that if you wanna ride. Throw your head back, make you feel alive. The kind of bad that make you feel good, good, good. The kind of home that make you feel right. The little bad that make you feel alive. The kind of spin that make you good, good, good. Dirty little animals. The kind of bad that make you feel good, good, good. The kind of spin that make you good, good, good. Never came, never same, give it look, good luck. But when you go under, you will never go back up. Never came, never same, never going up. Cause when you go under, you will never go back up, up. Never came, never same, never going up. Cause when you go under, you will never go back up. Hey, what you say, wanna find a place to play? Hey, hey, what you say, wanna find a place to play? Slide, chicken bones that if you wanna ride. Throw your head back, make you feel alive. The kind of bad that make you feel good, good, good. The kind of wrong that make you feel right. The little bad that make you feel alive. The kind of spin that make you good, good, good. Slide, chicken bones that if you wanna ride. Throw your head back, make you feel alive. The kind of bad that make you feel good. The kind of wrong that make you feel alive. The little bad that make you feel alive. The kind of spin that make you good, good, good.
Gripping with my cold hands, the shapes I used to take, hollow like a strong man, but it's easier to push away. 'Cause it could all end here, with a strange daylight caught in our eyes, and my shadow is stretching out through all the things I left behind. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. Oh, it's in my blood, it's in my veins. Got my heel crushing the snake. There is nothing you can take. In my blood, it's in my veins. I'm still here. Maybe it's a far stretch that I won't come undone, but I will brave the cold edge to finish up what I've begun. 'Cause it could all
Well, hey guys. Oh. Hello? Ah. There we go. Well, hey guys. So apparently draft has started. I don't have the link. Oh, wait, hold. I've been given the link. hold. Also, Muffin has left me. It is just me here now. I'm going to attempt to do my best to walk you through these games in a way that is ideally not boring. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyways, is this draft done already? No, it's not done already. We're gonna hop right into the draft because they are already halfway done with it. Our side's correct. I don't know. No, they're not. Alright. So the Espada are on the left side. Apex Predators on the right side. Espada are up 2-1. Gonna update all that right now. Zahan ban coming out for Alucard. Actually, hold on. Alucard's not in this game, is he? Yeah, hold up. Let me rewind a bit. We're gonna go through these rosters. For the Espada on the left side, by the way, on the screen, not on the right. We have Counter in the top lane, Panda Boy in the jungle, Tungy in the mid lane, and Echo and Kittler in the bot lane. Kittler off-rolling this game. And on Apex Predators, on the red side, we have Hakuin in the top lane, Joggin in the jungle, Raised in the mid lane, and Solar Flare being subbed out from LAG, and Domlax in the bot lane. Apex Predators do have a 25-point lead this game, so they are expected to win. Whether that will actually happen or not, we will find out. But that's where we're at right now. I'm going to update these overlays real quick to get the right teams on the right sides. And yeah, I guess we do see Apex Predators, despite Alucard not being in this game. The Zahen is banned out regardless, must have given them nightmares after last game. I do not blame them. That Zahen was a bit of a menace last game. Not only just dominating lane, but hopping over the team fights and dominating there as well right after. What? Is that? Nah. Okay. It would be good if... Hold on, actually. I have an idea. You know, since Muffin's not here, what I could do... Hold on, let me cook a little bit. Boom. These are the rosters we're looking at for this game. There we go. Now we can see who's playing here. Except Solar Flare is subbed out from Melly G. Don't know where Solar Flare is. Apparently he's Mia. But oh, hello. Draft. There we go. Okay. R4 being hovered right now. Pantheon hovered, locked in instantly after the hover. Could go top or jungle, we don't know, and we'll find out later. Could also go support. Nautilus could go jungle. Who knows what's gonna happen here? Aatrox, the hover to follow up. Is Pantheon likely going jungle? It is Joggin. I've probably seen him play that champ before. That makes sense in my head. That seems like a Joggin champ. Mundo locked in instead though. Likely for counter. No problem. I guess Aatrox can go jungle now too, can he? I don't know where the champs are going. Aatrox could go jungle. Mundo could go jungle. Could both go top. Morgana or Nico could both go support or mid. Likely Morgana mid into the Syndra. That makes sense. Seems like a pretty solid counter matchup. But the flex potential is there. I do wonder what this R5 pick is going to be. I believe this is the highest point player in the game currently. Wait, it's a Aphelios top, isn't it? It has to be, right? R5 Aphelios top? That is a spicy counter pick to a matchup he's not 100% sure of. Because it could be Mundo or Aatrox top here. But the Aphelios counter pick is locked in to both, I guess? Interesting. Well, this is going to be an interesting game to watch. I don't have a crazy amount of stuff to say, so I am going to cut to a quick intermission here so that I have stuff to say during the game. I'll see you in just a couple minutes.
With the strange daylight caught in our eyes, and my shadow stretching out. Is it all enough this time? I'm still here. All my reasons cut like knives, keep on playing in my mind. All the times I've had to fight, I'm still here. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. I'm still here. Got my heel crushing the snake. There is nothing you can take. In my blood, it's in my veins. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still There's an ocean so dark down below the waves, where you watch while these dreams gently float away. And there's a silence so soft, it's only memory, like the way your voice always sounds when you sing to me. But I can't hear it now. Just tell me how to keep breathing while pretending I'm not drowning. I don't know if I could watch the door close for good. 'Cause I couldn't keep it open. I just watched as the door closed for good. 'Cause I couldn't keep it open. Just tell me how to keep breathing while pretending I'm not drowning. I don't know if I could.
try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when we're gone, everything goes on. You were staring at the window, and it said, I wanna take you to the sea. And when I'm better, we'll do everything. I gotta stop making promises I can't keep. But if I was gone tomorrow, won't the waves crash on? Is it selfish that I'm happy as we pass the setting sun? Someday I'll be overcast, but you won't have to cry, 'cause we'll do the grieving while I'm by your side. I said, don't try to make yourself remember, darling. Don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer, 'cause when
Just like that, we're back with game 4 of this series. Team Espada against Apex Predators. Apex Predators on the brink of elimination here. Level 1 shenanigans are bound to happen. It is a 5v5 level 1 in the bot tribe, but just 2 members down for... What team's on which side? 3 for 1. Team Espada taking the win at level 1. Aquin still kind of chasing though. Trying to get some more damage off, but not going to happen. On that note of Hakuin, Apex Predators is down 2-1 here in this best of 5. 1 game more to lose. And they've gone with quite a spicy pick here. R5 of Felio's top. Not something I've seen or heard about in quite a while. Counterpick into the Aatrox apparently. And I mean, this mid lane, this bot lane, honestly, pretty boring matchups here. Oh! Nothing much happened there. Pretty boring matchups here in the early game, likely. Unless not hit some crazy hooks consistently. Top lane is probably where all the action is going to be here. A Felios Aatrox matchup not only is interesting just on paper in general, but in the scheme of this game, it's gonna be a pretty deciding factor. That's a lot of damage on a Nautilus level 2. Quick update on the other series here. Team Ghost versus Kinder People. No clue how this game's going. Matches have not been submitted. TFT Enjoyers up 2-0 against Gango Business. Hook hit onto Kittler from Nautilus, but a root in response is going to stop any damage from coming through. Anyways, TFT Enjoyers up 2-0 on Gango Business, and LARPers Anonymous up 2-1 on Dax Enjoyers, but down 50 points in this game 4. Looking like a potential game 5 there. And looking like a potential game 5 here as well, especially if this Aphelios counterpick comes to fruition. Apex Predators are up 25 points in this game. Significant point gaps in the mid lane, especially. Actually, that's kind of it. That's kind of the whole point lead, is in the mid lane here. Melichi playing pretty aggressive here, and it's gonna work out. Nico thought they confused him with the Skies and Sivir, but it did not work. Domlax knew. Saw right through the guys. That's a... I just now realized that Sivir is 4-1 at 4 minutes. Usually a champion you don't really consider to be a threat until the later stage of the game. Getting ramped up this early is not the best thing. I'm kinda surprised that both junglers kind of avoided top lane so far. I felt like Slam's been pretty volatile, but I guess not. I'm saying that as if I know anything about the Aphelios Aatrox matchup, but I don't. Now, one other thing to point out here is that when Pantheon did go bot, just a minute or two ago, Mundo kept on hitting his camps, and as you can see on the scoreboard, he's now up 600 gold at 5 minutes with only 1 kill. If he keeps his pace up, then that champion's been really strong coming. Like, Hakuin, a lot of damage onto Aatrox here. Is Aatrox just dead? Aphelios has barrier. Aatrox is just dead. Did he have flash up? No, he didn't have it up. He burned it into level 1. His flash still isn't up, just barely. The Aphelios getting quietly strong in the back as well. Solo kill in the top lane and one of the kill pick up level 1. Mundo, potentially looking for an angle here. That minion very obviously Nico. Not sure what's happening here. Looks like the Almax is just gonna go down. No flash to his name. Panda Boy picking up that kill, increasing his lead over the Pantheon. Ooh, Spear almost taking out kill there, but not quite. Like blue side will be starting this dragon. No contest from red side as Nautilus is still walking back from base, and Joggin is pretty far behind this Pantheon. Mundo already hitting 6, Pantheon not quite there. Raised up does seem to be doing a pretty decent job at slowly winning this mid lane here, but with the pace of the rest of the map, he's gonna need to speed it up. Oh, and he'll almost do so there with a kill, but just barely won't get it. Unleash power, leaving work on at 1 HP. Attention finally coming up to this top lane in the form of 3 members. Panda Boy. Oh! Haku almost trading a kill on the counter, but just barely not getting a counter splash. Back up from level 1. Panda Boy almost goes down as well, but gets the kill before he does. Aphelios almost turning that 1v3 into at least 1 kill, almost 2 kills. 2 left at very low HP after that exchange. Jogging Sweeper just barely spots Aatrox before the back goes off. Not early enough. Both supports up here in the mid lane, potentially looking like a fight for grubs. Pantheon's also up here, and Mundo is pathing up as well. Grubs do seem to be being started by Pantheon, wanting to secure these objectives, as blue team got feats of warfare level 1. However, Counter's now on the scene. And the fight is going to break out. Domlax dropped down to really low HP, flashes away. Jogging now, the next target. But no, he's turning it on to Tungi. Morgana not going to connect with anyone. Domlax hook into Kittler, but he's going to go down to Panda Boy. Mundo coming out, and Mundo's just walking at the team, and there's nothing that they can do. Ray's having to flash out of the pit, and the Grubs going over to blue side. Meanwhile, bot lane. Yeah, they hitting the minions. These matchups looks so unfun for Aegis. They're gonna pop ult. Doubt anything happens though. If anything, does MF turn it? Oh, Sidor barely getting the kill on MF. Flash was not necessary, but came out regardless. And we're back in the top lane, looking for more on this Aphelios. Aphelios not having red white this time. Kittler here as well. I didn't even realize he was a minion. And I'm watching from spectator. Jogging, not gonna waste his time top lane this time. After last time, barely missing. Counter on his reset. Looking at the kill score, the gold score, this is not what you'd expect from a 25-point gap. But this is what's happening. Blue side, seeing that point deficit and saying that doesn't matter. We want out. Pantheon pinging for a play bot. Nope, that's Nico. Pinging for a ward. I saw the wrong color. There's Dragon spawning here in just 30 seconds. Blue side having seemingly full control of the river. Panboy just kind of waddling around in it. Walking mid, throwing an axe, walking back. Making sure they don't give up this river control for nothing. Oh, Morgana might just be dead here. Nope, does have to burn flash. Pandaboy back mid, jogging ulting as well. And Spear connects for a kill into Tungi. Pandaboy though, ult back up, very strong on this Mundo. Ult popped, gonna be trying to run down Joggin. Switches targets to Raze. Raze is getting pretty low as well. He's not gonna go down. Domlax is though. Huh. Not quite sure how Domlax got in that predicament.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Yo, this Panda Boy guy's a bit fed. I've been muted. I was not aware. Yeah, this game has just looked like a bunch of failed attempts from Apex Predators to do nothing. Oh, are Apex Predators finally going to bone thrown to them in the form of a counter death? Nope. Nope. Panda Boy is just way too strong. This Mundo is a bit ridiculous. Up 3k gold on his opponent now. Has been up basically the whole game. I believe he was up like 30 farm at 10 minutes. And Domlax missing a hook on a counter. Not quite sure what the hook would have resulted in. But I think that's probably about what it would look like if he had the hook as well. Haku back in the top lane. He's just going to get dove as well. Panda Boy does not care. He's just sitting here waiting for him to come 1-by-1. Oh, there's another one. Raised TPing in to his death. Looking to potentially trade a kill on counter here. Does now have the unleashed power. And he will get the kill. But he won't get out. Panda Boy flashing forward, backs with slow. Dragon ulting to the mid lane, looking for a play under the enemy bot lane. Not going to find anything until Killer walks up into stun range, but that won't be enough to make anything actually happen. Apex Predators, they need to make something happen. I was about to say they're slowly bleeding out of this game, but it's happening pretty quick. 7k gold lead at 17 minutes is quite a bit. Feed's also gone. 2 dragons down. They don't really seem to be winning anywhere except mid lane gold, but while mid lane gold may be ahead in isolation, hold on, Domlax didn't say that. While mid lane gold may be ahead in isolation, if you look at the gold of the entire game, there's still 3 members of Team Espada that are above raised in gold. Another free dragon for Team Espada. Looking to get on the soul point here for that Infernal Soul. And honestly, in position to grab that 4th one despite it still being 5 minutes away. I don't really see a way for Apex Predators to get back in this game, but they're going to have to prove me wrong. Because I'd like to see a game 5, personally. Palmax. That again, caught up by another Morg bind. Panda Boy just walking out the Mundo Tower, as Mundo does. Oh, the flash Nico from Kittler gonna catch both of them, but is only gonna result in his and counter's death. It may have looked flashy, but may have not been the play. Haku and Joggin each picking up a kill there. Mundo is so interesting to watch. I think interesting is the right word to put there. Panda Boy picking up another kill. Looking for a second. His jogging will pick up Sivir, but will go down as well. Downlax, the next to fall. And we're not going to take that one. Besides, hey, I'll let my team get some kills. 16's enough for my tank champion. 16-0. Panda Boy in this Mundo. Okay, well, Killer's just dead. Raised one-shot him. Again, Raised is pretty strong, but relative to Mundo, relative to Sivir, not that much. More so just relative to his team and relative to Morgana. Quick update on one of the other series. Dax Enjoyers, LARPers Anonymous going into Game 5 with only a 1-point difference. Seeming like a banger matchup over there. This game, on the other hand, I mean, the gold lead has closed a little bit. It was 9K a couple minutes ago. Now down to 8K. Raised trying his hardest to find a way back into the game. Getting a pick here, getting a pick there, but Infernal Soul spawning in just a minute and a half. All of red side gathered around the bot lane, seeing if they can do something about this counter. Potentially caught out, but no, Panda Boy's here. Kidler's here. Donlax is rooted, and Donlax probably dead. Unless, did Panda Boy go too far? No, but Haku did. Thinking he could get Panda Boy, but Panda Boy heals too much. And so does Counter. Counter was 1 HP. And he still is, but he's not dying. Raze being the last one alive is kind of the story of this game. Raze killing Panda Boy, not the story of this game, as that's Panda Boy's first death and 1,000 gold over the Raze. Not quite the death cap, but surely close. Raze looking to eventually pick up some more gold here. Tungy dead, Raze on another kill. Syndra starting to get kind of strong here. Jogging, seeing if you can find anyone as they leave, but no cigar. Taking a look at the gold graph again. Raised has climbed his way up above Counter. Next on the list, Echo on the Sivir. And red team able to get that dragon after Panda Boy went a little bit too far and gave up soul. Well, gave up soul more like delayed soul, it seems for now. Gold lead's still the same as it was before that win from red side. Even despite that 1K bounty over to Syndra, the gold lead has not changed. Counter a bit isolated here. Jogging and Raze both in position to just grab a kill on him. Or Raze might just get it himself. Not quite. Jogging behind. Will get the stun. Over the wall. Raze trying to pick up the kill, and he will get it. Another shutdown for Raze. Raze 3 items on the Syndra now. Nothing to scoff at all. Even though this Mundo is 16-1. Raised. Oh. picking up another kill. One shot to Nico from in the bush. Silver Disguise does nothing if you're dead. Right side now. With Kidler off the board, posturing for something, whether it be his mid tower, whether it be the threatened Baron. Looks like it's going to be the mid tower. All 5 now grouped here in this lane. And no defense to be found. Gold lead slowly closing. Was 8k just a few minutes ago. Now it's down to 5k. I didn't think there was a way to find a way back in the game, but Raze is looking for it. A 5k gold now in his individual matchup, the biggest lead in the game. Panda Boy starting up this Baron. Are they going to keep hitting it, or is he just getting the ward? Seems like he's just getting the ward. Potentially caught out here. Panda Boy's ult comes out, and it is going to be enough to get him out, but that's the ult down. Not much in exchange. Looks like now they will be starting up this Baron. Nautilus on reset. Syndra canceling hers as well as Nautilus. Red posturing to contest this. Syndra pretty far up here. Potentially caught. Nico with the old flash is going to catch Syndra, and that's all the damage on red side. Dead. Melly G. Maybe they to carry, but not much damage in the arsenal this game. As 3 members of red team go down. Blue begins their march to the Nexus. Looking to finish this series off, but Joggin, Haku, taking down 1, counter brought low, Tongi low, Kidler low, Panda Boy ultless. The end might not happen just yet. They hold on for just a little bit longer. Raised up in just 10 seconds. Hit back up, a little bit of pressure relieved for Apex Predators. Gold lead still hovering around the 5 to 6k mark. About where it's been for the past 20 minutes. Maybe 15. Panda Boy may have 17 kills. Only got 1 of those in the past 5 to 8-ish minutes. Definitely slowing down a bit here. Whether it's the pace of the game or him himself. Not sure. Both teams starting to make their way towards this dragon. This is still Soul for Team Espada. Apex Predator is going to be looking to deny it. Ray's taking a reset here, potentially on Void Staff. Void Staff acquired. 4 items Syndra on the Rift. And Aphelios, 3 items as well, nothing to scoff at. But this dragon's gone. Dragon tries to go for the steal, but isn't going to get it. Kidler connecting the ult onto 2. Red side trying to flash out, but Panda Boy is too fast. And that, well, that's going to be the game this time. There's no one to stop them from just walking down mid and hitting the Nexus now. Haku and Jagu able to juke. I cannot talk. I'm not a caster, guys. I'm on 2 hours of sleep. Send help. That's the game. Quick update on the other series. As I said before, actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna go for quick pivot. Dax Enjoyers and LARPers Anonymous are in game 5 of their series, and there's only a 1 point difference. So, you know what? We're just gonna hop right over there. By we I mean me. I'm just gonna hop right over there. I believe I have someone on my friends list, right? Surely. Ooh, maybe I don't. Maybe this is a problem. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, well, I got no one in that game on my friends list. Unlucky. Very unlucky. Okay. Then we will not be watching that game 5. However, is there another good game to watch? Are you gonna invite me? Is that how that works? Or, yeah, get me in there. Oh, you guys aren't in game yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Alright. Is draft complete? Or is there a link I can grab for that? Thank you. Alright. Gonna hop over to draft here. This is not the right draft. Hold just a moment. I am inputting the correct draft into here. Alright. Our draft does seem to be over already.
Hello. Are you still
Oh, hey, Tate. Yeah.
unmuted or muted?
I'm unmuted.
Okay. There were. Well, hold up. Muted first.
Okay.
Well, just real quick.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back. What teams are these? Dax Enjoyers, LARPers Anonymous, Game 5, 1 point difference in this game. Should be a banger. Double tier 1 tops, double tier 1 junglers, double tier 1 mid laners. I'd give slight advantage to bot lane, to Dax Enjoyers, but overall, this should be a banger. They're not in order, are they? They're not. You know what, guys? We streamed a full series. Do I call it? They're not in order. It's gonna be real awkward. You know what? Whatever. We run through it. We do it. Red side's in order, it looks like. Looking like Olaf jungle Malphite top instead of the other way around. Interesting. Interesting. I'm gonna head to a quick intermission and see if I can fix this order issue. I'll be right back.
And I'm so scared of getting used to this. All the vines that keep you tethered in your room. Well, someday both of us are leaving here, but for now I'll just bring this seed to you. Will you meet me in the daylight like we did before? Then I felt you on my shoulder, and you weren't suffering anymore. You said, I'm sorry that you worry, but don't apologize. I told you to forget me, but you stayed by my side when I said, don't try and make yourself remember. Darling, don't look for me, I'm just a story you've been told. So let's pretend a little longer. And when we're gone, everything goes on. Remember me
Moving too fast, life is moving in slow-mo. I'm a god, but I actually don't know. Homie, better put your pride aside. I'm a Benz, get more like a Volvo. Your best stuff looks like my words. Synapses, fire, and burst. Got the whole crew with me, body do damage. You know we ain't average. I ain't gonna say this again, but it's in my time. Better look in my eyes. I'm a genius in the skies with my heart on my sleeve. You force will block to a king in his prime. Everybody got a line. Sit back with the stars in line. I finesse like my life on the nine. Was a diamond in the rough, and now I shine.
No one could stop us, they'll try, but they won't. Nada nos puede parar. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants. Yeah. Shutting it down. Been in the ground and my people all up in this place. Spinning this thing. Go to my rank. Royalty up in my veins. I'm loco, think I'm so cold. I say something, ain't no going back. Now they ask where Kiki's at. I'm like, you can't hang with that. 쏟아져 빛이 멀게 된 눈이 멈추지 않아. Once we go, 내게 넣은 날로 모든 뼈 빨리 달려. 넌 못 따라와. True damage we do it. True damage 보여줄게. 뭐든 쉽게. 이기든 지든 my crew make the beat. No one could stop us. They'll try, but they won't. Nada nos puede parar. Oh no, we're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. You thought that we were weak, but we coming right back. This time you're gonna see how we do it like that. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
I keep on shattering time. I might just leave you behind. Homie, you stuck on rewind. You just quit sleeping on mine. You got your back on reclined. When I damage your delicate spine, please don't act out, shy and surprised. They be like, what you mean? What is your winning scheme? I got a giant team. Biggest my self-esteem. Run it back, running man. They think they go hard, I'm like, come again. You run at a time and I'm busting in. While you stumbling, I got this blade in my hand for your punishment.
We're wide awake now. Our eyes are wide open. We're running this world. We're keeping it turning. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. You thought that we were weak, but we coming right back. This time you're gonna see how we do it like that. We're living like giants. Yeah, giants. We're bigger than giants. We're giants. Oh, sleeping giants. Sleeping giants.
Wish I could not keep going, but I'm rising above it. Now you're crushing and burning. God knows you didn't earn it. My friend Karma's a bitch. She's got some lessons you learned. You're a snake, I can see it in your face.
Well, this is awkward. My overlay's not picking up the game. And I know exactly why. Hold on. Come on. Work, work, work. Hold. I think it might be cooked. It might be cooked, fellas. Hold on. What if I just... You know what? We're gonna have to forgo the overlays this game. That's just how it's gonna have to be. You know what? That means I can go to the scoreboard. I messed up the league broadcasting, so now we're here. But you know what? We got a game. That's what matters. We have, what is it? Game 5 of LARPers Anonymous against Dax Enjoyers. The first game 5 of the quarterfinals. Only 1 point difference in this game 5, which is, in reality, the goal of the format. Have some banger close series. And this is providing just that, possibly just about as close as you can get. I need to mute league music. Oh, there's a fight happening. Griffin hitting the auto-light gun. Almost gonna take him down, but just barely not. Rifle not getting enough damage there. Ignite coming down, but not enough. Oh, actually, Rifle going down to 1 HP now. Getting a turret shot. Getting a little bit greedy with it. Frosty on Olaf this game low-key looks kind of Thanos. Is he just gonna not gonna be able to get a kill? Also lost 1 HP himself. Oh. Oh, Cassante. Barely hanging on. 1 HP, they're getting the level up. Providing him just a little bit of safety. 5 in line. Oh, you know what I'm missing? Something looked off to me. I don't have the portraits on the side, but it doesn't matter right now as we're in a team fight. Kaisa taking down Oda gun, taking down the Jinx that he couldn't before. Really trying to trade something, is going to be able to trade the Kaisa. Maybe the Leona as well. Lulu, not dealing no damage. But not dealing enough either. Gonna get dropped by Pure on the roam. In the Caston matchup, able to just kind of roam unchecked for now as Caston, not quite scaled. Game has just started. Okay, anyways, what I was missing, I don't have portraits on the side. Any knowers? I don't think I can. Actually. Am I just low key? Might be time to spam on all my F keys until something happens. Thoughts? Alright, F11, nope. 10, nope. 9, oh, not that. 8, nope. 7, nope. 6, nope. 5 through 1, nope. 12? Oh, I took a screenshot, I think. Yeah. Alright, guys. It might be cooked. I think I may just call the stream here. If you do want to watch the game, make sure to join the Final Boss Draft League Discord. I'm sure someone's streaming in the Help Desk channel. There's like 5 streams going on in there. But for now, that's it for me. I'm going to call it here. We'll be back tomorrow with semifinals. One of these 2 teams may be playing. Maybe on stream. Hold up, Swash getting. Nope. We'll be back then.